Hello, internet friends, and welcome to Quests and Cthulhu. Tonight, bad things happen.
Yay!
As opposed to most other nights. Thank you so much for joining us and spending part of your geekend with us. We really appreciate it. Thank you for the Twitch, the likes, the subscribes. YouTube, we just hit 2,000 subscribers, which was our goal for the end of the year. So now our new goal for the end of the year is to bring me candy. So just bring me candy. It's a goal. I like it.
All right, I'm good.
We have fruit snacks.
Goal achieved. We are knocking goals out. Wait, fruit snacks are not candy.
No. We have Kit
Fruit snacks
Kats.
are delicious.
Kit Kats, right. Kit
Pour
Kats
some
are candy.
chocolate on them and
Just a few quick announcements. Our giveaway. Our giveaway is crazy. You guys have been entering left, right, and center. Employees of Quests and members of Quests and Chaos are not eligible to enter. It's D&D stuff. But it's a huge pack. Gale Force 9, Nord Games. You may know that in January there might be some Nord Games stuff going on in here with the little Cthulhu bent, which could be fun. So keep entering that giveaway. We're going to have 2 grand prize winners, and they're going to win a lot of stuff. Yeah. And there's going to be more giveaways. We're doing it out this holiday season. It's Papa Nurgle has gifts for everyone.
Yeah, it's each winner will win at least $250 worth of prizes from both Nord Games and Gale Force 9. So that's a lot of stuff, a lot of money.
That is,
It's
my
a lot.
gosh.
Yeah.
At with the current price of books and stuff like that, that's like 2 books.
That's how much was masks? One mask.
Yeah. All right, where was that giveaway when I needed it? So keep on entering, keep on giving us your information, which we will no way use negatively. We've signed you up for 7 credit cards already, but get in our giveaway. It is too good to pass up. The second thing, of course, our good friends at Gordon Biersch continue to sponsor us, despite my letters asking them not to, until they make a root beer that they can bring to us. I'm doing this under protest, but Gordon Biersch, the fine folks at Gordon Biersch, they keep our throats, some of our throats, loose and ready to go. They wet our whistles, as the kids said once upon a time.
No children ever said any of that.
It's the 20s. Of course they said that. I'm already.
when they were
in
drunk
character.
enough, they did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'd say anything if I was drunk enough.
So I have one last announcement that is a little bit of a spoiler here. So last episode in this continuity, our good friend Emma received a magic item that, like all good magic items do, immediately after an hour attuned to her personality and now is hers until it decides it's not. And who else? The Baroness. That crazy, amazing woman made the headdress of eyes for Emma to wear and never take off. She also made Nick's mustache last week, and that also we had to fight that off of him. It was an ugly scene. But
Francois now.
it's right. But I will tell you that I was unaware of the Baroness's plan, and my beloved wife Rachel came up with a headdress of eyes of her own.
Oh, that's epic.
On the one hand, thanks, Baroness.
I feel like that's a necklace of eyes more than
That's a wreath.
headband.
Those are the good ones.
A wreath of eyes. I love it.
But this was Rachel. Rachel was just excited to get this out of the house, I think is really what it is. But this was her conception of the headdress of eyes. So sure, the Baroness's handcrafted piece of jewelry is nice and all, but
We should hang that somewhere in the studio.
Yes. Yes.
Have the googly eyes watching us all the time.
Oh my gosh.
right there.
I love it.
So yeah, Emma has communed with a dark power, which that seems fine.
Yep.
When we last left this group of players, it was a lot of fun getting to know and almost kill your backup characters last time. I probably gave at least one of them emphysema, I hope. And this time, when we left here, were in the Misser house. And it doesn't happen often, but here it is. It's the battle map. So, you guys are currently right about here by the monolith in the circle. We have the Misser house here. We have the stable over there. That's the monolith. None of this is to scale because we're not going to be moving stuff around here. And when we ended,
Good Lord.
Edward Gavigan and 2 parrot sharks had finally tired of your insolence.
It's about time.
And where was?
Where's the river or the ocean? Right, the ocean.
It is way that way.
Okay.
I thought we were still fairly close to the
Yeah.
ocean.
And
I didn't
remember,
think we were still at the
your
monolith.
boat guy is not coming back until the morning.
No, I
It
thought
is the
No,
morning.
he was.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
The sun was rising. We heard the boat coming back, and we looked over, and
That's when you
that
saw
was
him, that's
swooping
right.
down at us.
Yes.
And we were pretty close to the ocean. I didn't think we were at the Misser
So
house.
you can definitely see the boat. It'll be over that way off the
Okay.
map. We'll see what the boat does when it sees dragons flying. But the other aspect of this is that there is Gavigan, the 2 parrot sharks. There are, you believe, you have cleaned out all the zombies. You've locked the zombies basically in the house.
Yes.
When you ran in and started searching for stuff.
We did all the headshots.
Yeah.
And you killed many of the zombies.
we
that is true.
headshotted.
Just for reference, here is Edward Gavigan in all his splendor with his 2 staves.
Wow.
Which he is holding on top of the dragon.
I have a question. Is that like a T-shirt with the abs painted on?
Yeah.
So he has to make checks to not fall off the dragon and plummet to his doom.
Exactly.
Holding
Like
on.
That's what I'm.
Wait, riding like this?
He is.
Yes.
There is no saddle. That is for sure. It would not be the first time in Call of Cthulhu that Edward Gavigan has died an ignominious inn. There's a whole bunch of threads if you go to yogsothoth.com, one of the best Cthulhu websites out there, where people talk about like the sad fails of like the big bad guy that fumbles the summoning roll and gets eaten by whatever he was summoning or tries to cast a spell and his head explodes. There's a lot of that sad stuff. But not this time. This time's going to be different, I can tell. So, we are just going to dive right into initiatives.
All right. Oh boy. Mr. 80 over here.
On a 90.
A 90.
I'm sorry, what?
Wow.
On a 90, Gavigan will start chanting.
Uh-oh.
On an 80.
So Donald runs back to cover, which
All
is
right,
the
so-
largest. Is there a large tree nearby he could run
So the trees are cut around here.
to? Behind this side.
This way goes to the coast.
No
so the
trees
coast
back
is
there?
probably goes, you've got the monolith, the
Yeah.
plinth, and then you've got a bunch of little stone, basically benches around it.
The monolith will have to do for cover.
All right.
So Donald.
The monolith will do for cover for maybe one of you.
He ducks behind the monolith. He bag out, unroll. There inside. There's the guns.
Okay.
So he unrolls the gun bag basically.
All right,
the
so
rifle,
yeah,
the
that's this
shotgun.
round. You get to
That's what he
cover,
does.
taking the cover from anybody else. I just want to say that one more time.
All yours,
I
mate.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
I got things to
And
do.
you have unloaded your arsenal. So next round, you can draw whatever your arsenal is, and you can take a shot with disadvantage when you're picking it up. If you're going to try and snap fire a bolt action rifle. Or
You
something
probably
like that.
won't.
Yeah, that doesn't sound. All right, that was 80s, 70s on it.
75.
PCs always go first.
Do or die. I'm gonna pull daggers out and run.
Where are you running?
Towards the flying.
So okay, they're
What?
fair. Well, actually, you don't really have a. You think?
Okay,
they're,
how far away are they from us?
they're a good ways away.
Okay.
And they're about 25 feet in the air. So they're
like my odds.
probably.
How's you throwing?
I have
I'm gonna say
firearms. By
they're about
we need
they're about
firearms.
1,000 feet from you,
Okay.
and then about 25 feet in the air.
All right. Well, I have my shotgun. I don't know what the range is on those things.
I can tell you.
If we can try and cover people, how many guns spill out when you?
So he has 4 weapons with him.
Cool.
Okay.
Any that one of us could grab?
Right. So a regular shotgun, also the sawed-off was the short range. He has the bolt-action rifle and then the pistol as well.
You're going for the rifle, though, right?
He's going for the rifle.
Yeah.
So if someone wants a regular shotgun,
Well, a shotgun's kind of
before.
bad at something in the.
yeah,
Well, all of it's kind of bad at something in the air.
Yeah, but I'd
except-
take a
except the
pistol
rifle.
over.
the pistol will be fine.
What's the range on a shotgun?
This shows.
It is. Yeah, you've got it on your sheet.
I've got
so.
it, mine's written down sawed-off is what I've written down.
That's
I didn't write
gonna
down
have no
I didn't write down the
range
standard one.
What is
whatsoever.
sawed off long?
Sawed-off is 5'10".
Yeah.
It's really short.
So 25 feet would be just the outside edge of the regular range for a shotgun.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to run close, am I?
Pick up a handgun.
I have a handgun. I have
Oh,
my
pull out a
handgun. Yeah, I'm gonna like drift a little bit to Donald's right, maybe on just on the outside of the circle.
God, I hate to do this. All right, everybody, put a die from a die you're not going to use, so a D4 or something.
Yeah.
Put a die on here to represent you, and just give me a general direction.
You said not a D4?
It's fine.
The
Whatever die you
color
want.
is
I want this dark.
No.
Here, you can have this one.
D8.
Excellent.
Oh, D8. You were not used enough.
This is the Donald die.
All right, so you are behind cover.
Yeah, we're all kind
You're
of
going this way.
No, I was
not
I was going to the right. So if he's facing
So you're going
toward
this
the
way.
dragon, yeah,
Okay.
and have a shotgun out, and when something gets close enough that I can shoot it, I'm going to shoot at it, which probably won't be for a while.
All right.
Because
On a
No magic.
also on a 70, the two parrot sharks will swoop down, and they are in the air coming towards you. Here, they have come, so they're only about 10 feet in the air, probably.
okay.
They definitely, their flying is kind of herky-jerky. And everybody make me a spot hidden roll.
You're just going to make us see
Nope.
bad things.
Success 26.
Ooh, 15. That's like
Hard, extreme.
All right,
Ooh,
so
I
you
just
two,
missed it.
you
I
two
missed it.
both definitely notice. Now that so in your head, you've had these fantastical sort of, this is a dragon, whatever. You look at the thing that Gavigan is on,
Whatevs.
it has one wing.
Oh, it's a uniwing.
It's held up by sheer spite.
Oh, it's a uniwing. It's held up by spite.
Now, how is it flying?
So
Like a
you
plane, like
you,
a
you, you, you
headliner.
you said last time though that it wasn't the Quetzalcoatl thing that I saw.
That's
the
right.
serpent with the one wing, so it's
That's
a
right.
different kind of thing
Right.
with one wing. Great.
And it has a, there's almost something primate-ish about it. It does not seem lizardy.
Flying monkey?
Flying ape with one wing.
And it's ginormous. There's a man riding on its back.
A gorilla.
All right, those went down 60s.
65.
All right, what are you doing?
So what I am going to do, Mr. Cover here, is I'm going to put my hand on his back and I'm going to hold this up. I'm going to try to protect him.
All right, make me a power roll.
You didn't say POW was going to be necessary for this.
Nope.
All right, so you're standing there and you hold that up and it glows.
Yeah.
And it maybe glows, like there's a little flash from it as you hold it up. Sure, yeah.
Away, yes.
That is what you are doing. 60s, 50s.
I'm going to do something. I'm going to pick up a handgun.
Okay,
And
you
I'm
pick
going
up a
to
pistol.
move
That's a
actually a little in
D10,
front of
right?
me and hold mine
This is a
out, too.
45 auto. It's D10 plus 2.
45 auto, D10 plus 2. There you
So,
go.
is it okay if I shoot with one arm and hold it up with the other?
You could. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you
gonna
can
shoot
take a shot
one-handed?
now. You'll have a
With a pistol? Yeah.
You're gonna have, because you picked it up this round. You're gonna get a disadvantage, a penalty die.
Then maybe I'll just wait and aim.
Sure. Okay.
Because I'm not great
If you
with
aim,
this.
you'll have advantage next round.
Okay.
There you go.
So then, do I do anything for this too? Just hold it out and...
Make me a power roll.
Do it.
Having shot pistols, shooting one-handed is hard.
Wait, is that a...
That's a 95.
No,
amazing.
96 is a fumble.
Okay.
Yes.
But so close. Everything's
Definitely,
fine.
yeah.
All
Feel very
right, that
protected.
was 60s, 50s. Waiting on you two. Oh no, you already went. Waiting on Emma.
Okay, so I'm 40, just to let you know. So I'm going to go back. What kind of guns do you have left? What kind of
So if
guns
you
do I
take the
see?
45, you go
There's
standard
a shotgun and a sawed-off
Okay.
shotgun.
Whatever's lighter.
The sawed-off
sawed-off is
shotgun,
light.
but less useful. Well, the shot-off shotgun's only good if something's right close to you.
Which is fine.
Yeah, it's all going to be close to you soon.
Yeah, too bad. And then I am going to talk to my headdress and be like, I got some trouble.
Right here in River City.
You must run. I will make it so that Gavigan can't see you, but you must run.
Run to where?
Run. Make a power roll.
Oh no.
Do it.
Oh shit, not that. 70, so that's not. Yeah.
It's not forcing you to run,
but I think it's a great idea.
You are terrified. Yes, running does seem like a great idea.
Okay.
And the part that you feel that that is starting to like inculcate in you is like, and these guys are a great diversion.
Ooh.
I should run. That's the message that you're getting.
Also, Emma is stupid, but
she's loyal.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, she's dumb, and she plays dumb. But she feels like this was a bad idea because I grab Joan and be like, we got to get out of here. We have to go. Like, I start pulling on Joan, like,
all right.
oops, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
We have to go. We have to go. No, we're going to die. He's going to kill me for the thing. Yeah, no, we have to go.
I have some good news for you. This seems really dark. The good news is you have one inspiration.
Thank you.
Okay. We're going to need that.
Yeah, probably.
Use
And
it
the more
wisely.
good news
Yeah,
is...
thanks, Internet.
No, we had it from last time when we used him so much up on our backup
Is this where you all look longingly into the cameras and?
Please go in, sir, please. Please.
Come on, Hefner.
Please.
How's my persuade on this? I don't know.
All right, I'll give you a. Let's see.
Certainly
Like,
motivated
freaked out,
right now.
Crying, pulling on her sleeve. Like, we gotta go. This ain't no
Sure,
joke.
you can make a persuade roll.
Okay, I'm not gonna make it, but.
Please make it.
Oh, so close, but not.
All right, so yeah, Emma is just like, we have to go.
But we have to defend against the horror.
The headband is telling me to go.
Oh.
What happened, dear headband? I'm sorry, what was
The
your name
headband's
again?
persuasion is
Dear
much
headband.
better.
Yeah.
I am the
was thinking.
headdress of eyes.
I know that's what your name is, but I thought we came up with like a little nickname or something.
No, you came up with a nickname. I do not recognize it.
Winky. Blink and nod.
Headdress of eyes. What happens if I give this to Joan? I think that you need to get off my head.
I'm attuned to you. It's the immutable law of magic.
No, it's not. There's no such thing.
Of course. How many spell slots do you have?
I'm gonna try and take this off.
It does not come off.
Come on! Well, how am I gonna wear this with all
Am
my
I hearing
presents?
this? Am I hearing
Yes,
this?
you are.
All you're hearing is her side.
Oh.
Yeah, now she's like, maybe we should run.
Yes. Yes. I'll tell you, let's go around the side of the house and we can talk to it. I would love to.
Does that sound like a good idea?
Talk to it.
Because I
You
think,
need to run.
Okay, let's go. Let's
All
go
right.
to the side
All
of the
right,
house.
so I've already forgotten which one
Green
you
and
are.
yellow.
I'm that weird pink one. Yeah.
All right, so you guys,
Yeah.
Yes.
they both take off running that way.
That's inspiring.
I already did my thing to help him, so.
That goes with you.
I believe you. Yeah, I think you must be present to protect.
Present to win.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly. I laid my
exactly
hands
how
on
it
you.
works,
You're
like
fine
that.
now. It's
I'll be
10-foot
fine.
radius. That's how magic works. All right, that was top of the lineup on a 90. Gavigan.
Let's see.
Fumbles.
Who? So you and you are still in the circle. No, wait. You and you.
I'm just
so you
outside
two
the circle.
both need to make me dex rolls.
God. All right, let's.
You mean all three of us
That
need to make
we can
dex
do.
rolls?
She is not.
She's not in the
That I can
circle.
do.
Dex
yes,
rolls.
you
Okay.
can.
That's a 0-4.
Wow.
So that's
Wow.
the
Nice,
extreme
nice.
success.
Regular success.
All right, you both make it though. So Gavigan takes his staves
it's
and
magic.
points and throws them. Doesn't throw them, but he points them at the monolith.
Oh my God.
And out of the monolith comes this horrible red light that tries. It feels like it tries to grab both of you, and it misses. And Gavigan looks upset, and
See, it
the red
worked.
light recedes.
It worked.
She says from around the corner.
Mine!
You're not even watching.
I'm right behind you.
Way behind you.
All right, that was 90s, 80s.
All right, so Donald gets down in the kneeling position,
Yeah.
rifle out, aims up, try and shoot Gavigan.
Okay. So again, this will be with disadvantage.
Okay, then I will take the turn to aim.
All right. So you will have advantage on your next shot. 80s, 70s.
75. I'm going to. I'm going to run toward the closest parrot shark, staying about
so
5.
first you ran that way.
Yep.
Now you're like,
Well, now I know where they are.
You're like, no!
so
Behind
you'll make it about to the monolith.
Really?
Yes. This is this is a large area.
No, come back. That's dumb.
I'm going to circle around the benches because I feel like I may have.
Going this way?
No, the other way.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay. Staying outside of the circle.
Yes.
Okay.
You saw that red light. Yeah.
Am I close enough to take a shot at that at the closest parrot shark?
You have a sawed-off shotgun?
No, I have a regular shotgun.
You can. It'll have a penalty die for range.
Well, how far away am I? Because I'm used to these being 5 feet squares.
Sorry, it won't. You'll need a hard success to hit.
Okay.
With the range.
I'll give it a shot. Literally. Nope.
All right. So kablam! Buckshot goes all over everywhere. One of the sharks kind of.
34 is a hard for me.
Lucky you. Some of us don't use
all right,
loud things.
So this shark comes in here
Now you got it.
and. Oh,
99.
you should make a dodge roll. I highly recommend
Got
you
that
make a
one
dodge
point of
roll.
inspiration.
Dodge.
Didn't make the dodge. I made my dex.
Do you want to use that inspiration?
Would you like to use your last inspiration
Not
I think we're
to
particularly.
not be
I think
picked
we're
up
running.
and flown away?
Yes.
Wait, picture, you can just stab him.
I mean, you are in melee range.
He's giving you what you want.
I mean.
Oh, and then you can steer him towards Gavigan.
Oh, there you go.
Nothing can go wrong with this plan.
Everything can go wrong with this. Do you guys have my dodge is
Dodgy.
shoot, what's half of 75?
30.
39?
Yeah.
You've never made a dodge roll and then
I so seldom do. Oh no, it's
There it is. It's
Yeah.
down there. You have a 37.
so I'd have to make a 37, which is not great odds. I hate dodges. These are anyway.
I think we're running away. It's the vibe I'm getting.
You guys are.
That means
She
living.
might be being taken away.
Oh no, he's definitely gonna kill you.
You'll get him.
Stab.
Stabby stab. Is that what I'm hearing?
All right. So yeah, if you don't, okay, it grabs you.
I'm
in
not
its
gonna use our
talons
only.
Almost gingerly. You take no damage as
Okay.
it picks you up very carefully, and it starts flying up.
Okay.
It's going to drop you.
Okay.
The other one will swoop in here to get close to you guys.
He's all yours.
60s.
65.
Yep.
So, I was like, okay, so we should,
Get it off my head.
yes.
Get it
please.
off my
She's
head.
got a crowbar.
I know.
Oh my god.
All right. So you are trying
Yes,
to.
and I'm trying to persuade it because she says she can talk to it. Tell it that we can combine it with
Yes.
the symbol
How
and
do
it'll give us more power.
How do we transmute all
You
of
need
this
to run.
Why?
He's going to kill you.
Well, not if we kill him first.
That's preposterous.
No,
Why?
it's not. Come on,
Hold
we can do this.
Why is killing him preposterous?
We can
There's
do it.
got to be a way to defeat him.
We can do it. We can do it. Come on.
There's gotta be
do
a
it.
way.
Do you even know what that beast he's riding is?
It's
I do.
okay.
Run.
What is it? I mean,
Wait.
it's a one-armed.
Is this thing scared? If
It's
he's
a
scared,
one-
maybe he doesn't have as much power as we
if
think.
you're scared, maybe you should get off my head.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't have as much power as he thinks.
Make a POW roll.
Oh God.
Do it.
Try to reverse psychology.
Ooh, I do make it. I
All right.
almost. Yeah, it's a regular success.
Yeah. If he's scared, maybe we don't want to
Yeah.
use him. Tell him. Tell
Yeah,
him go away.
I thought you wanted to get into a good fight here, buddy. We should use your power to get
Yes.
Gavigan.
Yes.
Come
Yes.
on, let it
Yes.
loose.
Yes.
You know you wanna.
Come on.
Are
Are you gonna learn a spell?
Come on.
Don't give him any ideas.
Do you really wish to fight Gavigan?
Come on, eyes.
Yes.
Come on, eyes.
Very well.
Isley.
You
Do it.
black out.
Okay.
Her eyes
Yeah.
roll up into her head.
Okay.
And it looks like she's being electrocuted.
Oh my. Okay, I'm going to try to grab it and say, come on, don't hurt her. Let's hurt this guy.
Okay, you touch her.
Yes.
Make a power roll.
Uh-oh.
I know.
I know.
No.
All right, so you touch her,
away.
and the elder sign is almost like a misaligned magnet. When you bring it to her, it like the elder sign slips away from her.
Okay.
It's like trying to put a reverse polarity magnet
yes.
together. And they won't go together no matter what you do. All right, that was 60s. 50s.
So I'm aiming. So
The one near him.
yeah, I'm assuming that was the
Okay.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah,
45.
don't aim at the one that's carrying me. That's
hand
all
cannon.
sorts of bad.
I almost think I should be.
Please don't.
Do it.
Don't die.
You have advantage.
It's the same.
All right, and is it good?
So what's
Yes.
It's D10 plus 2.
It's just a regular success though. I stink. So
Almost.
All right, you do a D10 plus 2. Speaking of plus 2, you know,
Yes.
I consider this like spousal abuse.
We love Rachel.
My second favorite Twitch player. Sorry, the Baroness.
Ooh, spicy talk.
Well, if she's gonna keep giving you guys money, the Baroness is my favorite.
Thank you, Rachel.
Rachel took pity on you and gives you 1,000.
Yay.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, so close.
Thank you. Thank
We'll be
you.
using that.
Soon. Because she doesn't want us to run away screaming. Lessons learned, sir. Lessons learned.
Take from it what you will. So you hit how much damage?
8.
Ooh, very nice.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, you hit the thing, and it definitely does not enjoy that. 50s, 40s, waiting for Emma.
So my eyeballs are in the back of my head. What happens?
You are being transferred at an incredibly high rate. Knowledge that you really don't want to have.
Okay.
Oh no.
And
Alright.
so you now are like, those aren't parrot sharks, those are shantanks. And you gain 10 points of Cthulhu mythos.
Jesus.
Wow.
Not the thing you want to hear.
God.
Kill off Emma and use a backup character quickly.
So I went
I'm
from,
so jealous.
I will say that up until this moment,
totally
Alexandria
jealous.
had the
I'm
most
so jealous.
Cthulhu mythos. I just got out.
Oh, that would be another good YouTube quiz.
What?
What's
Who
the
has the
total
most
party's
yeah.
Cthulhu
Right.
mythos?
What,
I am
what are
so
they
jealous right now.
Shantanks.
More than 10 now.
Thanks. Okay.
Should never be more than 10.
And does any other information come with that, or is it just like, oh, I know their name? That's nice.
You learn a spell for dispelling them.
Okay.
You learn revoke Shantank. It's
Okay.
actually the spell has a much the spell you learn has a much more prosaic name, like unbind servant of the
Okay.
pharaoh or something. But it's it's revoke Shantank, and you lose.
Here we go. How much pow? How much sand?
Oh man, you lose 2 sanity. I rolled
That's
a
it?
D10.
Oh.
Wish I had some inspiration.
I'm so glad you don't.
You know what?
No, only on D20 rolls anyway.
Yeah. Where are your inspirations,
Yes.
sir? Where are your inspirations?
You are the wind beneath my wings.
If we start that, we get to start using inspiration on damage dice.
So you lose 2 sanity,
Okay.
and that's all. This turn, that's all that's
Okay,
happening.
that's
to you.
fine.
You also take a point of damage
Okay, that's fine too.
from your brain overheating.
Got it.
All right, that is back to the top on a 90.
Does the
Don't
ready
roll
to
for your
firearm
death.
rule come into effect?
Yes. So you're plus 50. So you have what, a 130.
Right.
Yep.
Wow.
So what he was using last turn to
Yeah.
aim.
So you've got it. You've got it. You've got
going
advantage.
for Gavigan on the back of the flying ape then.
All right, you have advantage on this shot.
All right. So that's a 15, which would be the extreme success, the better success. What do they call it?
Hard or extreme?
Extreme,
So it goes regular, hard, extreme.
15 is an extreme success with a firearm.
All right, so that is double damage.
Nice.
The rifle damage is 2d6 plus 4.
So you're gonna roll 4d6
All right.
plus 8.
Do you need friends?
Oh, I need friends. Not the greatest of roll, unfortunately, but
10.
5, that's 10 plus 8, 18.
All right. So Yeah. Okay. So Gavigan.
Gavigan.
He says something in maybe Arabic. I don't know what. And he like points. And as he's pointing, you just like shoot him right in the shoulder. And
He drops one of the.
oh, so and like a stave goes
Yes.
blown out of his hand, and he manages to grab it.
Oh.
But that's all he's going to do this turn.
Cool.
You have successfully disrupted whatever he was doing.
Excellent.
And he is definitely bleeding copiously out of his shoulder. So on a 90, Gavigan does nothing. 70.
I'm gonna like turn as best as I can in the parrot shark's grip and try to stab it.
Okay, you will have advantage on. You'll have a bonus die on this.
Do it. Yeah, that's a hard success.
All right, so that is max damage with a hard success.
Excellent. And with my stilettos, that is 6 points of damage.
Okay, so you you're being held gingerly in these claws, and you just look up and you go right to its undercarriage, and there is, it's always seemed like mottled feathers, but up close, it's more like fur, and it's like fur under like leathery skin, and so your blade goes in a little, but not as much as you think it should.
Okay.
And you're doing
And that was
something,
6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're doing something else as well?
I mean, what else am I going to do?
How high up are you right now?
I don't know, and I suspect I'm going to find out pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
So you grab on?
I mean, if I can only
Got one
stab,
dagger
if I
and
can only stab with one dagger, I'm probably gonna like find something to hold on to with my other hand.
Sure. Yeah. You can easily do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, like,
if it
wrap
tries
a
to drop
hand
you, you
around.
will have a strength roll to stay hung on.
Strength is not good.
Okay, that was 70s. Also on a 70, the one with you continues to fly, and it is flying up and this way.
Oh boy.
How
How high up am I at this point?
You're about.
Just name it Falcor and get on its back.
just like keep the
My
knife
backup
steady.
character is a
Yeah, just exactly.
Just like keep using daggers to climb up this thing.
That is an option.
So you,
Yeah, pretty much.
you're about 40 feet off the ground now. Far
is
enough
gonna
that falling
hurt.
does not sound fun.
This is gonna hurt.
So make an intelligence roll.
Okay.
Or don't make one.
No.
Yikes.
All right, yeah.
Even
that's fine.
even with a 80 intelligence.
All right, the other parrot shark.
Wow.
Make a dodge roll. Well, actually, yeah, make a dodge roll. Oh!
Does he get any
Make
bonus
a good
from the
dodge
cover?
roll.
You know what? You have cover. I'll give you a bonus die.
Oh, you have a bonus.
Use the bonus die
Somebody
first.
has to agree.
You can't.
No, you gotta use the
yes.
bonus die
Bonus
first.
die first.
You
Oh, bonus
can't.
die first. I have a bonus die, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that's
Yeah.
that was
That's a
double
bit-
knuckles.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well,
Then,
I have a bonus die.
yeah, but
But he has a bonus. And you said before he rolled that he had a
I rolled
bonus.
70.
All right, so yeah, that gets rid of the bonus die, gets rid of the
Thank you,
fumble, and
bonus
I am
die.
sad.
Amen.
But it
But yeah, you
rolled
can't
so
inspire
well.
a fumble.
But now if you, but so you didn't get a fumble, so now you
You could
could.
inspire it if you
It-
wanted to.
You could,
If I do the inspiration, do I still get the bonus die?
yes, you get to re-roll the entire thing.
Second.
That seems like a
Yeah,
good.
do it.
All right.
Because I mean, I am best at melee. You are better at range.
All right. Which gives us a 23. 23
All right, is that an extreme success?
It's just a regular success. Wait, but if I spend 3 luck, it becomes a hard success.
But it won't be an
Can you
extreme, which is
spend
apparently
yeah,
what
you,
you
he
need.
rolled an 07 on this attack,
yeah.
so you need to beat that.
I can't beat that.
All right,
Shit.
so it picks you up. Make a strength roll.
Okay, strength.
Actually, not ow. That's the weird thing, is you
Oh.
are once again struck. As it picks you up, it is not trying to hurt you.
Oh, yeah.
Strength roll.
Okay.
No, because that's,
It's a failed 73.
All right, so you drop the rifle
No!
from the shock of it picking you up, and you're about 5 feet off the ground.
it was supposed to protect him.
If only it were there.
No, it has to be.
If only it were there. If only you hadn't run
Does mine do
away.
something?
60s. Yours isn't near him.
It's relatively. I throw it at the parachute.
Bludgeoning damage.
I need an elder discus.
Yep.
I mean, with the size of this thing, this would make a great discus.
If I had a decent throw, I would. Actually,
Said it's 60s.
60s.
Yeah.
Okay, so
She is still, as far as you can tell, like.
It's like, okay.
By the way, I just want to take a moment and admire Joan's shirt. That is awesome.
That's wonderful.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
All right, continue to die.
no. She's actually one of the people who isn't gonna.
She's the most likely to survive out of all of us.
All right. Well, yes, but
This is why you
But-
two need elder signs.
exactly. This is why she says there's nothing I can do for her right now. This guy's. I'm gonna run out. And
All right.
I'm running.
My
I'm
pal's
running.
already
All right,
low. I'm not,
and you
I'm not
are
playing
what,
that
crowbar held aloft,
Yes,
running at it?
yes.
Okay.
I got a crowbar and I got a song.
All right, you got a crowbar and an elder sign. So you'll make it to about the circle.
All right, but not going in.
No, all right, that was 60s, 50s.
Obviously, waiting on me.
Emma's.
So do I snap out of it?
Yes, on your
Okay.
initiative, you will come out of it.
All right, I am on a mission. I was like, let's do this, or like whatever.
All right,
Stallone
so
would say.
the headdress says, this is a terrible idea,
It's fantastic.
but I support you.
Oh,
It's the
that's
worst
so
idea.
sweet. We have a second because it was like, I'm so glad
You
somebody.
don't have a second.
We have a moment. So I basically.
I'm mad at it because it wouldn't come with me.
I basically take like what would be 10 feet, the equivalent of on
Yeah.
the board, and step out so I can see what's happening and start chanting whatever.
You're
this
casting
bridge-
the spell.
Yeah, casting
Okay.
that spell.
Make
Do you have the
me
material?
on your next initiative.
Yep.
We'll deal with that.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the worst idea.
Worst ever.
love
But
it.
my headband is
love it.
supporting me. And not many people do.
Here's the reason why I think it's the worst idea. If these things aren't under his control,
Yeah.
what are they going to do?
Make me a power roll.
They're going to be under my control.
I like
Yeah, there you go.
If so, that's better.
God damn it. Can somebody inspire that?
Yes.
Yes.
Here
We are
comes
just
an Emma.
burning through the
Here
precious.
comes an Emma.
We've got one right here.
That's better. I make it.
All right.
There.
there you go.
there.
So yeah, you feel
Fantastic.
when so you will have advantage when you make the roll next time for this spell because you know of the kind and generous words of the headdress of eyes.
We're
who-
getting it.
And
We're
that sweet
finally-
inspiration.
We're finally in sync.
all right, top of the lineup. Sorry.
Yeah. I actually do want to step out of that horrible circle.
All right, that's
call.
yeah, you can do that.
And then you're not that high up yet.
No, a couple feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Go for it.
take
Oh.
a shot at that one.
All right, I'm gonna make you an offer.
Okay, I take
Don't
it.
take it. Don't take it.
Oh,
Take it.
oh no. Okay, wait,
You
what?
can take a a penalty die on this and have
No, I
no
really
chance of
can't.
hitting Donald.
No.
Or you can roll normally, and if you miss, I'm gonna roll to see if you hit Donald.
Go for it.
Because
No penalty.
he
You
is
don't
essentially-
understand how good I am at missing with guns.
What's your
He's
shotgun?
exquisite.
25.
25.
He's
But I'm using a pistol, which is 25.
25. Yeah.
So, I mean, do you want a 75% chance to get shot with a 40 freaking 5?
You're not going to die or anything.
With 40 freaking 5?
Donald, he'll live. But it won't be pretty.
And he might murder you when he gets to the ground.
here's that disadvantage dice.
All right.
A disadvantage? All right.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot you.
All right.
So, yeah, I don't. I
Okay.
wasn't going to.
So blam, you fire and you miss.
But I feel like I contributed.
Yeah, and
and I'm
you-
holding up.
They seem to be avoiding you.
I know, because I'm
Start
protected
singing,
by
I
it.
got the sun.
All right, top of the lineup.
Good old Gavigan.
You are closest.
Oh, great.
So both you and the parrot shark need to make con rolls. Ooh, the parrot shark does not.
Nope.
All right, you lose 4 hit points. Parrot shark.
Borrow this for a second.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, I have
How much
extra.
damage? You did 6 to parrot shark.
Uh-huh.
All right. So Gavigan like points his cane, his 2 staves at you and the parrot shark, and instead of energy going from Gavigan to you, energy goes from you to Gavigan, and the parrot shark squawks like it's been hurt. Make me a dex roll.
Do it.
Yes.
All right. So momentarily, as the parrot shark is shocked, its talons like kind of flatten, and you just have enough time to like grab and hold on. I will. Did you make a? What kind of success did you make?
It was a regular success.
Okay.
Just shy of a hard.
Then roll a d6.
6.
All right, you are out. You grab on, but you are outside of its grasp.
Yes.
Climb!
Wait, that I think. Put a question mark on that.
Put a definite question mark on that because I'm 40 feet above the ground.
Right, but he can't.
And I'm hanging on.
Very marshy
can't grab
soil,
you.
right?
I don't know if that's a
Some
good
trees,
thing.
right?
Yeah,
to fall
yeah.
into?
True.
Get me close to the water and then I'll have a reasonable chance depending on how far I
all right,
fall.
Keep that dagger dug in.
Any. Well, I don't know if anybody's looking at Gavigan, but yeah.
No.
Nope.
I'm too busy not
yeah.
falling and dying.
Actually, is anyone looking
Trying to get in my
I mean, you're
pockets is what
probably
I'm trying to
no.
do
You're
right
trying
now.
not to die.
I'm trying not to fall off and
Yeah,
die.
yeah. You've suddenly become very preoccupied with holding on to this thing.
No, I was trying to get
I
him.
was
All right,
focused
yeah,
on
everything's
that
fine.
too.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's a description.
Okay, that was 90s, 80s.
All right, so Donald will reach into his pocket where
Yeah.
he still has those claws we got from the lion.
Yes.
instance.
Oh, very nice.
He'll
All right.
take his hand into that thing, pull it out, and then shove it into the lions.
I'll give you just because that's cinematic. I'm going to give you no penalty die.
Yeah.
Go with a fight unarmed.
So it's
A
brawl
brawl.
fighting. Got it. And 49 is a success. By
All right. So this thing has disadvantage on its dodge because you are.
Attached.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. Roll your damage.
Which
Yeah.
is
I believe those are.
it's plus D4, whatever that would be. It's just plus
It's-
D4 damage.
Yeah, so it does a D4. The line claws are a D. So you're going to do a D6 plus a D4.
Got it.
Whoa.
Borrow this.
Go for it.
So that is 10.
Oh,
Yes.
Taking
Wow.
18.
All right, so you slip your hand in, and they slip in really easily. You know, it's almost like it was like right in the top of your thing, and you just come out and you lash across it with the claws, and you see like the skin separating where your claws just slice through it, and it needs to make a strength roll. It does not. You need to make a dex roll because you are being dropped.
I will grab a hold of
But they
it.
shouldn't be too far. Ooh.
83. I will spend.
Tuck and roll.
I will
Well,
spend
all right. I'm going to make you an offer.
Oh, okay.
You missed that roll. I'm
Oh.
going to make you an offer, but you can decide if you want to spend luck after that. You can take that roll, spend the luck, and you will land on the ground and take 1 point of damage. Or you can take that roll, spend the luck, and you can be held and you can hold on to the thing. Or you could use your last inspiration.
Option A, because he's only about 10, 15 feet
Yeah,
off the ground.
yeah.
He'll fall, land on his feet for 1 damage,
All right.
and get still on
So
the
yeah,
claws.
you spend the luck.
Luck is here we go.
If
One point.
hold on.
Oh.
You could not spend the luck and take more damage. Not a lot more. You take a D3.
I'll spend the luck.
Okay, so you take 1 point of damage from the fall, and you sort of land a little awkwardly. But next round you'll be back in it. Parrot shark unhappy with 10 points of damage.
I'm sure.
That was 80s, 70s. PCs go first.
All right. How far up are
You're
we?
about 40 feet up.
I'm gonna try to like wrap my legs around the top of the claw just to hang on.
Sure. If that's all you're doing this round, you can do that, no problem.
I mean, I would like to be able to try to take a stab at it, but if I'm just like trying to cling to the thing,
How
that's-
badly do you want to kill the thing carrying you at 40 feet in the air?
Just get on its back.
I mean, if it's that or being taken back to being like a sacrifice or something,
Then why aren't you just jumping?
because 40 feet's a long way, and maybe I can land on top
I
of
mean,
it
but
or
if you
something.
kill this thing, you're gonna fall anyway, and it might fall on top of you. I mean,
fair.
maybe Alexander's panicked and not thinking. That's fine, but it seems to me like you would have if your thing is I need to get off this thing.
Yeah.
You know.
You have enough
Why are you
intelligence.
why are you stabbing it to
Sure.
kill it or?
Is there anything under me that if I look down, is it just like flat open more, or are there trees?
So you're heading towards Gavigan, and it looks like it's wide open. They haven't moved yet.
Okay.
But I have a croupier.
You have a what?
We
Croupier.
used to have
Somebody
one.
Yeah.
Well, the croupier.
chips.
So croupier is not only the stick, but it's also the guy.
Yeah. Who
The
pulls
guy
all
in the
the
middle.
Yeah.
That's interesting to
the
know.
guy who
For
gets the
crowns.
chips
pulls all the
out
chips?
and-
Yeah.
If I fall, is it a dex?
See, kids, education.
I know. Gambling education. Nonetheless.
If I fall, is it a dex roll to see how I do landing?
40 feet, you're gonna take damage.
Yes.
Dex roll will help with
Yes,
the damage.
do it.
Okay, then I'm going to try to fall and not take as much damage as possible. Like roll for
Jump.
like roll.
Go, Tiana, go.
Use your jacket as a parachute.
All right, make a dex roll.
That works as a child.
That's
Yes.
Okay.
My dex is 75. I rolled a 71. Uh-oh. I don't like that look on his face.
So this is half damage.
Okay.
You take 8 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
So
I might need to play dead.
Make a
you say
con
con?
roll.
Holy shit. I got a critical success.
All right. So somehow with a critical
Nice.
success, you take the damage, but you land on your feet,
Mm-hmm.
and miraculously, nothing's broken, nothing's sprained. You don't have any sort of disadvantage or anything going forward.
I'm just like
Oh, you do the hero thing.
And the explosion goes off behind you.
yeah.
I'm just like crushing it,
Hero
going,
hand.
that shouldn't have worked. Why did that work?
Love it.
And also on a 70, the one near you is going to try and grab you again, so you should dodge.
Can I use brawl instead of dodge to kind of brawl?
Like punch it
counter
away?
brawl?
Yeah.
Sure, I like it.
The claws going. This is filling the claws.
Parry.
That's a 15.
All right, so yeah, this is a parry. You're not going to do damage
Okay.
because you can't.
Well, that's
you
a
don't
hard
get to
success.
attack. Oh, great. Okay, so you not only you very successfully fend that thing off. Like it's a little. It's even backed up a little. It's like sort of reassessing as your claws come up, covered in its ichor or whatever that is. Gosh, you just dropped. It's got its orders. It's gonna go like it dive bombs you. Make me a dodge roll. I'm gonna give you advantage on this because of your great roll. So this is gonna be a regular success. Can you beat a regular success?
Only if I spend 2 points of luck.
Do it.
Which
Either that or we should inspire it.
I think it's worth it. I'm going to spend the 2 points of luck to get a regular success.
Keep using that luck.
So do you die
what?
if you have no luck left?
Oh no, but every time there's a luck roll, you fail
Okay.
it.
Okay, whatever.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
All right, so you get a regular success. You dodge the dive
Just
bomb.
like duck under it.
It is now kind of close to your level.
Okay.
It flew down really quickly, pulled up at the last second, and its claws tried to grab you, and you dodge out of the way. Mm-hmm. That was 60s.
65. Okay. All right. I got a crowbar, I got a mystic sign, and I've got a thing that's near the ground.
There's a parent
So
shark right here.
That's
no,
me.
nope, wrong one. Green. Yeah.
I'm
So
not
yeah,
going
you
anywhere
can
near
get
that
up
thing.
there.
Let's get it.
What are you? You come running up. Are you
Yeah.
crowbarring it? Is that what you're doing, or are you brandishing the
Well,
sign?
I've
What are
got
you?
this, and I've got.
Yes. So one, there's passive actions and there's active actions. What is your
Yes.
active action?
My active action is whacking it with
All
the
right.
crowbar.
You moved up, so you get take a penalty die on this and
Okay.
whack at it.
All right. And then I'll try to shove it in its face.
To get it away from Donald.
Yep. Ah! Oh, I wish I didn't have that bad one. Oh, okay.
All right, so you come running up, and
Yeah.
it's a little.
I miss. But not bad.
Yeah.
If I didn't have that penalty, though.
And,
that feeling.
And you are still, brandishing
Yes.
the elder sign, no problem.
protecting him. All right.
And yeah, there we go. That's 60s, 50s.
Yes, I'm brandishing my elder sign and I'm aiming.
You fired last round, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you aim. You can aim and fire in the same round.
Ooh.
Oh,
Do it.
yeah. Okay.
Well, hold on. You want the advantage. You want the bonus die, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I am not steady with this.
That'll be next round.
Okay,
Sorry,
good.
you're aiming with that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So what am I doing? Because I'm chanting now.
Make a POW roll with advantage.
All right, 12, which is actually it's a one off of an extreme success.
So that's a hard
hard
success.
success. Yeah, it's a hard
All right.
success.
So you step around the side of the house
Mm-hmm.
and you start chanting in a language you don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Make a sand roll.
Here we go.
With regular, dice, not with. Come on, I make it.
Yay!
By, like a half.
Then you lose 1 point of sanity because when did you learn ancient Sumerian or whatever the hell?
Whatever the hell it is.
I'm just opening my
But
mouth.
with that
I'm so
amazing,
jealous.
Like everything else, I'm just opening my mouth and stuff is coming out. Her character.
Very Emma.
it misses its roll. So yeah, you the last syllable that you say thunders. It echoes across the field, and this thing just ceases to be.
Whoa.
Like that
See,
aiming
it
at
helped. Ugh.
5 pow. Sorry, 5 magic points.
I don't know what. Oh, do I take them off?
Yes.
What is
Do I
your...
ever get those back?
No.
You don't know.
I don't know. I don't even know what.
Have
they
you
are.
ever gotten magic points back?
No, I don't even know if my own
You could
magic.
maybe talk to the headdress. You know.
Okay, I don't know what magic points are.
All right, so now we're back to the top. Oh, wait, sorry. You have the headdress on. You do not lose any magic
Oh, cool.
points.
Okay.
Hey, that's right, because that's the point of the
It
thing.
is a battery.
So after that, I'm just going to use a free action and be like, "Hey, buddy, do you think this would work better if I got in the circle?"
Nice.
Only with a sacrifice.
We'll talk.
Okay, so, yeah, we're back to the top of the lineup. Gavigan, oh, hey, so 42, 1000, which sounds like
Oh, 42, 42.
Yeah.
42, 42, 1,000 bits for corgis to show up and help the players.
Yes, yes.
Oh, man.
Almost.
I need a query.
Corgis are the adorables.
Oh, darn
Can they
it.
also have little headbands? Can they wear the other headbands?
The headdress of corgi butts. That's
I want that.
Fluffy butt.
Fluffy butt.
Those are not zombie corgis coming out of the ground.
If they come and help us, I'm
That'll
okay.
be fun.
Uh,
Yeah.
Summon
Not
them.
if it requires sand checks.
What are the corgis doing here?
Now I really want Gavigan to summon zombie corgi.
Me
I
too.
could not kill
little
them.
man.
That would be awesome.
All right, Gavigan is
don't like
going
my
to. Oh, there are 2 of you. All right, so both of you in the circle it's you and you make dex rolls.
All right.
A regular success will do it.
Got it. 14.
No.
Yeah, you've like critical.
Ah, nice. Okay.
No.
So the same red light lashes out, and it misses you. You are in some sort of red. Oh, okay. Make a power roll.
Come on.
Wait, I rolled
You
the
have
wrong
two
dice.
10s.
I mean, it's, well, you know,
I rolled the wrong dice. Sorry.
I like how there are specific dice for each thing.
Yeah.
Well, she rolled
No,
2.
no, I rolled 2 of the
double
Oh,
digits.
2 of the 2.
Yeah. No.
All right.
Should have just kept the other ones.
So,
No.
so you don't get. So you are wrapped up by some sort of red light, and you feel yourself being sort of not strangled, but being
Squished?
contained.
Yeah.
There's definitely a. But you also you feel like it was trying to take something from you and it couldn't. So that was 90s, 80s.
All right, well, Donald will reach for that rifle again.
Okay.
All right.
So you could fire with disadvantage.
So he'll spend this turn to aim again.
Okay. Yep. So yeah, you grab the rifle and you are aiming. All right. 70s.
I'm going to spend the entirety of my action and movement just running
2.
away from the parrot shark.
Running towards the circle?
Well, around the circle, because I've seen the red light a couple of times now.
This way or that way?
That way.
So like you're about there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Make me a spot hidden roll.
Boo.
That is a fumble, sir.
Okay.
At least the spot hidden and not anything else.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
99, Jesus.
Get him out. Just get him out on the spot.
So okay. All right. Yeah. With a 99, you are acutely aware.
Oh,
the,
no.
The shark that the parrot shark that was the shantank that was on you. As soon as you are gone, because it goes next, it shoots out like a cannon, and you watch helplessly as it grabs. What the hell is the fisherman's name? Seamus. It grabs Seamus and just shoots up into the air.
Oh. Fuck.
So we don't owe him a part of the cut anymore.
This one is
So it's way over there.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
nice.
technically off the board.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you determine.
Yeah, Alexandria's taken a lot of lives, but this guy was an innocent and trying to help us. This is something that would bother her.
All right, so make me a sand roll.
Yeah. Nope.
You lose 1 sanity.
Okay.
Didn't bother you that much, I guess.
I mean, it bothered me.
I wonder if
We've seen too
it would be
much.
great if 4242 was named after the 80s rock band Level 42.
We're all like, huh?
Oh, no, so
I think it's probably
Oh
more.
yeah, Amy doesn't know 80s bands. It's before her time.
A little bit.
I think it's probably a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but that'd be cool too.
All right, so yeah, that was 70s, 60s.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in a
Look,
big...
you drove them away.
Yes, well. Nice. I'm in a big red cloud thing, though, right now.
Use
True.
the sign.
Yes, of course I am. I'm going to try to push it into the red.
Okay, offer me a roll.
Roll.
I like it. I'll take it. It is a very aggressive.
No.
All right, so you try and jam this thing
Yes.
up against there,
Yes.
and it's light is diffuse, and you can't really figure out where this thing is, and yeah, that goes there. It's 60s, 50s.
I'm gonna try to attach my sign to one of the things wrapped around Joan,
Okay.
which will move me into
So,
the
yeah,
circle
you are
where
in the
nothing can go
circle.
wrong.
Nothing could possibly go wrong
All right.
there.
He's next
So
to me, the green.
I'm gonna roll dice. You tell me what those dice are for.
What are you trying? She used brawl, which told me how she was trying to get in there. What are you going to use? Dex?
I mean, I guess
What
if
is-
it's if I'm just trying to touch it to
All right, so you're just gingerly because this one's larger.
Yeah.
All right, so Dex.
more surface area. That was the whole point. Nope.
All right, so yeah.
So close.
Yeah.
Again, light,
61.
diffuse. It's all very tricky. Okay.
60.
So do I get a free action and an action? Not to D&D this up.
You are attuned.
You have been
so-
making all of the D&D references tonight.
It's not my fault. Just jumping
You
on
weren't a constant,
Just
aren't
jumping
you?
on that dragon.
Tell me what you want to do.
So I would like to. I don't know how this works, so I'm going to do the spell again at
Okay.
the other parrot shark.
Okay.
And then before I do that, though, I just scream to these guys, duh. We have to break the obelisk.
All right. In a very judgy way.
Yeah, exactly.
Emma is suggesting.
Whoa,
He had the
crowbar.
dynamite. The dynamite's over at the
You got a
crowbar. You got a
crowbar.
crowbar. Oh, you're wrapped up in.
All right.
We'll see.
And then I start casting my spell.
All right. So because of the range, you're going to need an extreme success on this
Okay.
power roll.
All right, let's see if this happens.
And sadly, the approval of your headdress.
Nope.
All right.
Nobody nope.
Okay.
But my headdress should have liked my sarcasm. I feel like we're on that same relationship there.
Yeah.
We're both judgy and a little shitty.
And I'm still jealous.
on a 90, Gavigan smiles and says, "Finally, a sacrifice." And the red tendril around you solidifies and flashes. So you who are right there, you see this thing come into being, and it goes, and there's a flash of red light. Make me a POW roll.
Oh, God. Okay.
Crud.
I'm sorry.
Come
I
on,
took
come on, come on,
power.
come on, come on.
And give yourself advantage.
Elder sign.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hard success?
Hard success.
Or
Oh.
extreme?
Extreme.
Extreme.
All right, with an extreme success, so it flashes, and then your elder sign flashes brighter, and the red tendril is gone.
Yes.
And Gavigan looks miffed.
Is he like fiddlesticks?
I yell, pow.
He's not pissed. He's miffed.
Yes.
Really wanted that to work. All right, that was 90s, 80s.
He's the one who was
Take a shot
dissing
at
the elder
advantage.
sign.
I know, really.
Before.
a 0,
9. A
0, 9. So which would be the...
Is that extreme?
That's the extreme success.
All right, that's double damage again.
Get him.
All right, I'm going to need to borrow those 2 friends.
Which ones?
Little D6s.
D6s? All yours, my friend.
Let's see, it's 46 plus 8.
Do it.
So it's
Oh, dang.
11, 12 plus 6 is 18 plus 8 is
26.
26 points of damage. All right, Gavigan
Right
needs
to
to
the
make a
head.
dex roll.
Fail. Does he fall off the thing?
Headshot. Headshot.
I rolled a 98.
Can we decide what happens?
Not how this game works, Amy. Not how this game works.
The headdress demands it.
Guys, he gonna go out like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Headshot.
Like the
He just has
You
to
did
hold on
a
to those.
crap ton of damage. All right, so
It's the ignominious end.
Yes.
Come on.
he will definitely fall off. You take off a. He's wearing a silly head, not an awesome headdress. He's wearing like
Silly
a silly
headdress.
and you blow that off along with a part of his head, and he will make that roll, but miss the important one with the 98. And he just falls over backwards off of the
Dragon. We're calling it a dragon.
off of the horrible beast, and he falls 25 feet, and there is a sickening thud, and somewhere over here, under a horrible creature, is.
The human-shaped horrible creature.
Yes. All right, that was an 80. That was a hell of a shot. 70s.
Good.
Spend the bolt. Push the next
Fucking
one.
job, my dude.
Nice.
Wow. I don't.
Behind the
I
other
mean,
signs.
let's be honest. The 98 did more than he
Yeah.
did.
You know what though?
I'll take it. I will take
I know
it.
you
any
guys.
day.
That was a
He
hell of
did
a shot.
26 point or
That's a hell of a
32
shot.
points of damage.
Props where they are due.
Indeed. I have seen him fall, but I don't want to get close to the flying thing,
Okay.
especially with 3 hit points left. So I'm gonna circle around the circle to try and get closer to my friends without going into the thing.
All right. So you stopped caring about Seamus.
I can't get to Seamus.
Okay. Okay.
So that's a yes.
Yes.
60s.
Well,
Obelisk with the thing.
Beat the obelisk.
Yes.
Or it's our
Yes.
obelisk now if his head's out of his.
No, kill the obelisk.
obelisk.
Kill it.
All right. You're gonna crowbar the obelisk.
Yep.
We could make
All
another
right.
sign here.
So this roll is not a 2-hit roll. This is how much. This is a sort of damage roll. So make me a make your crowbar roll.
Okay, 1d6 plus.
Not damage. Roll again.
Oh,
this is not
I'm
to
sorry,
hit.
sorry.
This is just gonna tell me how much damage you're doing.
Okay.
Because it's silly to give objects hit points.
I don't actually. I rolled a 47.
So that's a regular success.
It's not. It's 40 is right.
All right, so you chip a couple pieces
Yeah,
off.
yeah, yeah.
This is solid. This has been around since
Forever. So,
yes.
yeah.
So you definitely take a little
But-
chunk out of it,
But I'm doing it.
and make me a POW roll.
Uh-oh.
Gosh, no.
All right. So you hammer your crowbar in there, mixing your metaphors, and there's almost like static electricity. As you're touching it, you feel like if it weren't for the Elder Sign, you might have taken some damage there.
Okay.
All right, that was 60s, 50s.
I don't know. Do we really want to destroy this?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's out of the picture,
headdress
if he's out of the picture, this.
It tried to get me. I'm going to destroy it.
When
No,
did you
he
roll
did that.
evil?
He
No.
used it to try to get you.
Yeah, right.
But I saw part of his head come off.
Right, but if there's more people like him,
From
But
the
there's
back
us, if
here,
it's ours.
It wants a sacrifice.
So I bickered this round.
as usual.
I rolled to bicker.
Oh, is there a here?
wait,
let's see.
we have to do.
Hold on.
That's a post roll.
Oh!
You got a 93, my dude.
I got a 41, so I'm
I
beating it.
bicker this
You
round
got
as
a
a
14.
strong
You got 14, you're right.
contender
It was a
for
10 and a
episode
4.
14. I got a 14.
But of course, the
course
proper
on that
response
one,
would have been
I
this
roll.
round.
Exactly. Of
Of course I roll the really low when I'm bickering with you.
And not only that, too, every episode?
Yeah. All right, so that was 60s, 50. No, that was 50s.
No, that was 50s.
Bickering. So I'm going to go for Gavigan.
All right, so you will make it about here.
That's fine.
I know you are scrupulously staying out of the circle.
Yep.
All right. All right, top of the initiative.
He's still alive.
Everybody in the circle make me a POW roll.
All right.
Oof.
Boo.
This is why I've been carefully
Yes.
avoiding that circle.
Out of there.
I mean,
Oh my god.
very, very big power.
Success.
So everybody
Extreme.
makes it.
Everybody made it.
All right.
Extreme.
Holding out that elder sign.
Extreme success.
Oh, extreme success.
Yes.
Regular or hard?
Regular.
No, my
Your past 25.
yes. Oh yeah. But so regular success. Plus it. Yeah, remember things have happened because
Yes.
of
Maybe
these
we should
horrible.
make that into a belt buckle.
Or a really
what I was
heavy
talking to.
necklace.
I like the next.
All right, you lose 1 magic point.
Oh, I know. Oh, this is I have 13, so now I have 12.
I don't gain that. Do I gain it?
80s.
80s. All right. So, is Gavigan moving?
It's dark,
I can't tell.
and your attention is really taken by a huge flying monstrosity.
Okay, it's still flying up there, but it's not doing anything.
It didn't do any. It seems confused. If you at the risk of anthropomorphizing ancient evils.
Well, I think I will grab the rifle and start to run towards where Gavigan's body is.
All right,
run towards
so
You're out. Okay.
you're about there. Okay, that was 80s, 70s.
That's me.
You first aid?
Honestly, yes. Because I'm at 3 hit points. I don't like this.
I mean, I can't say that I'll make it. But, like,
I would like to try and first aid myself, actually.
Okay, you can do that. Make a roll.
Yes, critical success.
All right, critical success.
Yes, sir.
So you gain 6 points back.
Wow.
Hooray!
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Never mind, you look
Wouldn't even
fine.
hurt.
60s?
I'm still not great.
70. Zoom.
oh, he's back.
But... Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Seamus is like, wait, wait.
Punch it.
Chewy. 60s.
All right. I'm going to go after it with the arrow again.
Reconsider. We could use it.
Hit it. Kill it.
We could use it to make elder sign. Oh, I've gotten through to you.
99.
All right. So you strike a blow for the ages. This is like a John Henry hammer blow.
Nice.
You split the monolith in twain, and there is an immediate explosion. So,
What am I rolling?
Elder
Sorry,
sign.
guys.
so you two have disadvantage on this very important dex roll. You two have a regular roll. You have advantage.
Cool.
All right, so this is a dex roll.
I made it. I made it. With a
Cool.
disadvantage.
Cool. I made it.
You know what? My luck doesn't matter. Nuts to you, sir.
So I'm 2 away from making it. I'll spend 2 luck.
I like it. Just keep telling yourself your luck doesn't matter.
Yep.
All right, so
Made it,
2
made
makes,
made it,
no
made
make. All right,
I
so
don't think I've made a luck roll yet. I'm not gonna
yeah,
make
there
one now.
is a titan. There's just like an arcing explosion through everything. Oh wait, sorry, that's you, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Then you have advantage on
Oh,
the
good.
roll.
Then let me roll
Yeah,
one advantage die.
if you make it, you'll.
I made it.
Okay, so you
Success.
get your 2 points of luck back. I'm
Right.
sorry, you're out of
I'm
radius.
right there at ground
Yeah,
zero.
you two have disadvantage. You have a regular
I think we're
roll.
both now out of the radius too, right?
Yes, there is. But you both made it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you are each gonna take 6 points of damage. You two.
Oof.
And
Frickety
yes,
frick.
you are blown against the wall of Misser House.
Biff.
Ow.
Told you.
But it's gone
You
now.
missed it.
Yep. Is it still the 6?
No. You're gonna take 13 points of
Jesus.
damage.
Okay.
Are
And
you still
you-
conscious?
I got one.
You and now make me a con roll.
Ouch.
Oh, my con. I'm like, oh, my con is good.
Famous last Emma word.
Shit, no.
Is she knocked out?
All right. So you
We can both try.
you
first
like
aid.
crunch against the
Both fail it.
wall, and you're how bad you miss?
Only by 4 points.
Okay.
No.
You're sure, then it'll be upper body. Like your shoulder. You your shoulder hits the thing and your left shoulder, basically your left arm is useless right now.
Okay.
And
Probably broken collarbone or something.
and yeah, you are like in immense amount of pain. There's a little
Okay.
box on your character sheet that says major wound
Sure.
by your hit points there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Got it.
Check that off.
Okay.
Oof.
So
Ooh, and there's an indefinite insane.
you can check that one.
Fair enough.
Do not.
So major wounds are they are the first time you would die, you take a major wound. If you've already got a major wound, then you're
Then
dead.
you're dead. Okay.
So that is that. Okay, you two both made your rolls.
Yes.
So you're gonna take 4 points of
Still
damage,
damage. Good.
and
I'm so grateful that I made that first aid roll.
Yes.
Because I would be unconscious at this point if I didn't.
and you're far enough away that you don't get blown too far.
Okay, just like stagger back and stuff.
But behind you was just this amazing release of energy, and the ground is scorched. This entire circle, like the ground is scorched.
Yes.
And there is now a red beam just shooting up into the heavens.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
Anyone else think that might call other problems on top of us?
You did this.
That was 60s, 50s.
It's gone now.
I'm going to try and do first aid.
Cool.
All right, so you like
Stagger
roll over
over.
the side of the house.
No, I'm the other one.
Oh.
Easy on-
I swap places.
Yes, we swap. Yeah, we go.
No.
Is that a fumble?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
sorry.
If I'm dead, the headdress like comes off, right? Just goes blink.
I play a firm tourniquet around your neck because I can't quite get
Start to
this.
squeeze.
So, you go unconscious from
Okay.
some incredibly poorly timed shiatsu massage.
I tried to give your shoulder.
All the toxins are coming out.
You know,
right
you
now.
like
Yeah.
I'm applying pressure on the collarbone, which happens to.
yeah, like there's just a make
I'll
a,
save you, Emma.
Make a power make me a power roll
Oh, okay.
when you fall unconscious.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Not anything, just regular success.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay.
That was 60s, 50s,
That was him.
40s. You are unconscious.
Yeah, sorry.
He didn't even need to try and kill us.
We did it to ourselves.
Yeah, seriously.
Yep.
That's our motto.
Um,
The motto of the Great
Tom,
Dane
you
Society.
do make a
ourselves.
spot hidden
Yeah.
roll.
I'll try it.
We'll show you how to kill us.
79 is a fail.
All
on
right,
that.
everything's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Used up all the bad luck on these dice, though.
Yeah.
Neither of you need a spot hidden roll. You two will need it to see it, but you know. That parrot shark, like, lets out a horrible squawk, and just falls.
Okay.
Okay.
With poor guy in his.
Sure that's
Yes. Yeah, and you hear
Seamus.
Into the water. They land in the water. He lives.
Do I hear a horrible
You
squashing?
hear Seamus going, "What's my cut?"
There's your cut.
It was 90%, brave sir. 90%.
I mean, a hardy old sea captain. I'd have put him at 60 at something at least.
All right. That was 90s, 80s.
Is Gavigan getting up?
You have not seen Gavigan. That's what you were looking for him. You have not seen him.
I'm going to run in the direction where he fell.
Okay, so like this, like over here, there's light. You're kind of backlit right now.
Okay.
There's no like he's totally in the dark. The horrible thing in the sky tends to be.
Is a portal opening? Tell me if a portal's opening.
I mean, you haven't seen one yet.
Okay, well, that's as long as.
So Donald's charging towards where Gavigan fell, trying to find him.
All right,
if he's alive, I'm going to
make
finish
a
him
spot
off.
hidden roll with advantage.
Yes. Do it. Get it.
79 is not going to be good enough.
All right, wow, that's.
Well,
your
I
best.
could use this though.
You sure could.
Odds are.
Well, what is
Spot hidden.
what is your spot hidden?
My spot is 54, which is usually going to be.
That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
I mean,
I'll do it.
statistically,
Yeah.
it's.
All right.
I second
with
that.
advantage.
With
One of these
advantage.
dice has got to get a 5.
Do it.
No, it doesn't.
Amy.
A 33.
Yes.
Success.
All right. So yeah, Gavigan is now standing, and he has with that roll, you'll see that he had both of his staves pointed at that parrot shark.
So once I see him standing, I immediately kneel to the ground, rifle out, and beginning to aim
Okay.
in his
Yeah,
direction.
no problem. No problem. 80s, 70s.
75.
You do not know Gavigan is. I mean, you know he's up, but you don't know where he is. He's pinpointed him.
Okay, but I do know that he's up and around.
No, only in the sense that he's a supervillain, and
And I understand story.
Yes.
Got it.
I'm pretty sure he died in the explosion that hit all of us.
Yeah. Is the parrot shark moving at all? Can I tell?
oh no, it's quite dead.
Okay. And I imagine Seamus is quite dead under him. Whatever.
Seamus'
I'm
life
still alive. Help me.
Do you want help with Gavigan?
Yeah, more help.
Don't die.
Yeah, right.
The direct line is
Right.
it might be safe to go in the circle now.
No, probably not.
I mean,
I just got blasted by a wave of energy coming out of that thing breaking. I'm gonna just give it as wide a circle as possible while running after Donald.
all right, so you'll make it around the side there. 70s, 60s.
John, help! It's turning blue,
All right.
and that's with the red light.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna try the first aid on her too.
All right, so you're gonna first aid Emma. God, if you fumble too,
I know.
backup character ahoy.
That would be the worst.
No.
Oh, hard 6. Oh, that's
That's
pretty
an
big.
extreme success.
All right,
Good.
so Amy, when she is done healing herself, will get 6 points back, the
Sweet.
max, and
We'll tell her. We'll tell her.
her eyes will sort of flutter open, and there will be a
There will be an
flow of
Emma.
cursing. All
That's
right,
just Amy. I'm not sure that's Emma or Amy.
50s.
Shock.
Oh, that's how it's done.
I'm trying to actually. I'm turning around trying to get a grasp. Where's my? I'm looking for my dropped elder sign, and I'm trying because I got flung into a wall.
It's in the circle.
Oh, I will. Yeah, slowly creep towards
All
and
right.
try and engage with this horrible.
All right.
Light.
Are you entering the circle?
Put a hand in. Yeah.
Everything seems fine.
Okay. Put a foot in.
Everything seems fine.
I step all the way in,
Everything seems fine.
and I go and I pick up my elder sign.
All right, so yeah, you will find it close to where the monolith used to be. As you are close, you see that this red line, it's not a perfectly straight shot up. There's like a wavering through it, almost like a sine wave, if you knew what those were.
Signal.
That is, but it's just shooting straight up into, and you look up and there's cloud. The clouds that are up there are starting to weirdly funnel around this
No
red
portals. No.
You got 6 points back.
Yep.
And then I use the elder sign to cast seal portal, which I know now. Right? It's okay, but pow's
Or you can
25, so I
drop
won't
it
be.
right on the
no,
thing.
not my. No. It's a horrible idea.
I would have to make a sacrifice in order to close that thing, I'm
I mean,
sure.
I will. That'll be next.
All right.
I've done enough.
That was 50s. You flutter awake.
Okay. What do I see that's happening now in front of my eyes? Is Gavigan dead?
Gavigan is over there somewhere. Nobody's confirmed that he's
Okay.
alive or dead.
I'm convinced.
Silvano is looking at the. He picked up his elder sign and now he's looking at the red light that is.
Because that red line is
streaming up.
still.
Oh boy.
And Joan is schooling all of you in first aid.
Yes.
Okay,
It's
good.
knit 1, pearl 2.
Finally, somebody
Have
needs to get
fun.
this
I did
first aid
a
stuff
decent
going
on
on.
mine.
Dear headdress
Most
of
importantly,
eyes.
check that
Dear-
off.
Thank you.
I'm glad you finally addressed me with some respect. I really feel like we're
Yeah, we're coming together really as a solid
I mean,
team
see,
here.
now you don't want to take me off, right?
Well, I mean,
I've shown you the power.
yeah, I get the power, but sometimes it has to do with the outfit.
I go
Wow.
with everything.
Wow.
Maybe we'll see.
Eyes are the new black.
What about, what about that dragon there, sir?
I'm not going with that.
What do you mean?
What's a
I'm not going?
dragon?
Well, I don't know, that one-winged thing that looks like a monkey, ape, dragon, reptile, whatever, that's sort of lurking about. What's that all about?
You mean Arcus?
Sure, is that his name? It's a great name.
Yes, that thing is called Arcus.
Okay. So how does Arcus go back to where Arcus came from? And this red thing, like, what is with this red thing? Is this going to be here forever?
Why is that there?
What do you
Why?
mean?
What happened to the monolith?
Well, we destroyed it.
Why did you do that?
Well, because isn't that how you stop all this
question.
crazy ritual nonsense and the zombies and the Gavigan and the blah blah blah?
Did you not read the monolith?
No.
Do you not read things?
No.
Number one rule of Cthulhu.
Been on here, you know what's in this head of mine. It's a 20 intelligence, sir.
That monolith was holding the call back.
What do you mean the call? What's the call?
Of Cthulhu.
The
Roll credits.
call. The call is. There are. Do you even understand what ley lines are?
Kind of.
There are areas of power throughout the world that
Okay.
are, and in some places they're concentrated. England seems to have a number of them for some reason.
Maybe it's a bad teeth.
But this area was a ritual that was consecrated to summon Nyarlathotep.
Uh-oh.
This is the first time we've heard that name.
Well, you haven't heard it. It's only in my head right now. It's only having a conversation with my brain.
You need to get back to London and
You
smash
might
a crate.
know him as the Black Pharaoh.
Well, yeah, we talk every once in a while. Things happen.
You have talked to Nyarlathotep?
Well, yeah, of course. But so you're saying it's bad?
Yeah, of course.
Duh. He calls me. So anyway, so the red line is not good. So like, can I take my belt off and like wrap this thing back up? Like what happened? Oops. Sorry. How do I undo this? Sorry.
I mean, you destroyed the monolith?
Well, sort of. I mean, you can see this. You've got eyes.
Run. You need to run.
Oh, and we're back on that.
Hold on. What's his name? Arcus?
Arcus.
Arcus? I mean, Arcus needs to go home.
Arcus, go home.
That is the Ravager of Worlds. He has no home.
Are you sure?
Because he ravaged
Where'd he
it.
come from? Can we send him back there?
Look, I don't have time to teach you all the things you don't know.
That's a lot. You really don't have that kind of time.
I'm going to tell you right now that you have opened a beacon to...
Oopsie. Sorry.
You need to run.
No, how do I undo this?
How? You need to
Cement.
make a new monolith.
What do I look like, a stoneworker?
We know
It's
one.
not my fault that the ridiculous things you have done can only be solved.
It's partially your fault because you can see what I'm doing. You know what's up here. You know what I'm doing. You should be like, you shouldn't do that because this will happen.
You didn't do it. If you had gone to do that, I would have shocked the hell out of you.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Now we're on some sort of like psychotropic drug sort of therapy where it's like, don't do that. Zzz, don't do that. Zzz.
I'm very well versed in modern psychology.
It's literally like living with my mother. Don't do that. Don't touch that.
So, I mean, you have a chance to get away from this. The idiots that have done this are doomed. You can get away.
Yeah, I can get away, but what about the rest of the world? What happens if I shove Arcus in there and stuff him in and seal it up like a little paste?
How do you plan on shoving the Ravager
I don't
of Worlds?
I don't know, treats?
Make a power roll.
Clicker training?
I didn't want to have to do this.
What do you mean?
I'm assuming direct control.
I actually do make a hard success.
All right, you feel a weird like electricity, and you have there's like a 1 second, like I should run, and then it's gone.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, huh? I'm like, yeah, huh?
Good ideas don't seem to work on you.
No, they do not.
Please write that down. That's brilliant.
Good ideas don't seem to work on you. That's nicely done.
Done, sir.
Thank you.
So
So headdress
be
of
a nice
eyes.
name.
I really need like a redemptive moment here. You just gotta help me.
you
I mean, I've already accidentally destroyed the world once.
wait,
and-
what?
What do you mean, what? Don't you know everything?
Oh yeah, I did know that.
Yeah, exactly. Don't give me what, like it's a big shock that I accidentally destroyed the world.
Well, you asked me not to bring it up anymore.
Well, yeah, but I'm bringing it up now. So I'm asking you to be a friend, to be a pal. You know, since we see eye to eye.
In the distance, we hear,
The pun is the lowest form of humor.
Source.
And now I've brought on what is happening here with the red light and the things, and the Black Pharaoh's gonna show up.
You have not brought this on. Again, if you had tried to bring this on, I would have stopped you.
Can we act during this conversation?
I don't know.
Sounds like we're all paused.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to do my best to use the other sign to.
Who's
All right.
sitting next to me?
That
Great.
is Joan.
Okay.
Who
Yes.
once again is looking longingly
I know, I
as
just-
you converse with ancient elder
Just out in
powers.
space.
I know, it's like,
Marcia. All right.
I want to just ask you for
Yeah,
a
you-
redemptive
God.
moment. Like I screwed this up one more time. I've screwed up
No,
the world.
you didn't screw
again.
this
okay,
up.
then
You
tell
need
him
to
to let
run.
me redeem myself.
Frickin' Rachel. This is to help you build a new monolith. It's not gonna.
Thank you.
Again, she's not a stonemason.
But we know a stonemason.
Yeah, I already told you that. Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's London.
We do a telegram. We have an emergency order. We will pay whatever you
We'll
want.
dump all of the money on you.
Look, your redemptive moment is to survive this.
No, my redemptive. Oh my god.
What do you mean, no?
Sacrifice.
What a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Sacrifice is dumb.
No, it's not. Sacrificing yourself in order to save humanity is a just cause. There's got to be something we
Just
can
cause.
I'm gonna wait a few minutes and try and take you over again. That's what we're gonna
do.
do.
Right. So as my free action, if I haven't free action
Sure,
this
sure.
up, I'm gonna be like, run! This time for real!
That's what I said. All right. Yeah, so Emma will just scream, like, so you see this, like, rapid-fire conversation. It's almost going faster than you can follow. And then Lemma just goes, run! For real this time!
I'm like scrambling to my feet and just trying.
Yeah, you'll get
I'll
to your
try
feet this round. You'll
Joan
get to your
with
feet.
me if I
All
can.
right, 90s. Gavigan will, in that weird voice that seems to carry, so now you all know that Gavigan is around.
I hate him.
He says something in a language you don't understand, but you clearly hear the word Arcus.
Crap.
Do I
and-
hear Arcus?
Yeah, everybody hears the word Arcus.
Most of us don't know what
Arcus,
that means,
that's him.
so
That's who?
That's the little dragon guy. Here, Arcus, and I start looking for like biscuits or whatnot, and my like crumbs. in my pockets.
probably have some beef jerky.
The destroyer of
And
worlds.
Arcus, who'd kind of just been circling almost in a, if he's dead, I'm
gonna
not
eat
on
him.
the hook anymore, sort of way. Like, when Gavigan does that, Arcus, like, goes, and he will...
What to do?
He will
Arcus
make-
is solid.
He will make a
Take care of
spot
him.
hidden roll.
Yeah.
He'll owe us.
Yeah, right.
He makes the spot hidden roll. He's going to dive bomb you.
Ow.
You should make a dodge
I
roll.
will make the
Let's
dodge
see what
roll.
kind of dodge rolls you should make. All you need is a normal.
Okay. And I'd like to inspire that if that would be okay.
Yeah, you should
Yeah,
not
yeah,
get
we
eaten
got
by
that.
Arcus.
Yeah.
Getting eaten by the devourer of worlds is a hell of a way
then
to
you're
go,
a
but
world.
no.
25 success.
All right, so Arcus comes roaring down, and like it's one of those like as he gets closer, he just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's clear that he is somewhat you know, I don't know if it's unwieldy or something, but he just smashes into the ground and like creates a furrow next to you, and then just pulls back up and whips around. And you are very glad you made that roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're up 80.
I take a shot at Gavigan with the
Okay.
rifle.
I'll still give you the advantage.
Thank you.
Yes.
Since you made such a good dodge roll.
Finish it off. So that is a 30, which is a hard success.
Hard to guess. That's max damage.
Good. So that is 2d6
16.
plus. It's 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, Gavigan had clearly healed. You know, he some of his wounds were gone. You just reopened. You like shoot him in the gut, and he like staggers down. Holds on to his staves, but he like
Damn him.
staggers down. Yeah. Okay. That was 70s.
I'm gonna keep running towards where I heard the shot going.
All right. So yeah, you can make it up to him for
Cool.
All right.
dramatic purposes. 60s.
And I can see Gavigan at this point.
Sure.
All right. It's telling us
Next
to
turn.
run, but it's like, no, we've got to finish this. And do I know that by breaking this, I did a bad thing?
Jeez.
But if
What do
I
you have to
can-
roll for that?
If I can reply to that, I'll be like, yeah, I did a bad thing.
Yeah.
Wasn't you this time? You were not the crowbar that destroyed the
Birds of a
universe.
feather.
It hasn't seemed great so far.
Yeah. No, it seemed bad.
Seemed great so far.
You're in there. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go in with this and see if we can heal it.
All right. So you're moving
Yeah.
forward. All right.
Yep.
And 50s.
Yeah, I'm just
First aid.
slowly and carefully, because I don't want my fingers to burn off. That's what I'm
It's like
expecting to have happen.
Spock in the warp core.
Yes.
And then you straighten your sweater and walk into the wall.
But yeah, I'm moving forward with the Elder
Out of
Sign
danger.
and seeing.
All right. Make me a POW roll.
I mean, I will roll dice
Attempt.
for POW.
Roll some dice.
Oh, on the dot.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna make you an offer.
Okay, I take it.
No.
Are you sure?
You can expend this Elder Sign and seal this red beam. Or
I don't
you
think I
can,
can.
you can block it for as long as you hold it there. Those are your two options.
I really don't want it.
The Elder Sign
All right.
seals away.
So, so you like come running up, and there's like there's resistance, and you like push down, and when it hits the ground, there's like suction. It just goes boom into the ground, and the Elder Sign is embedded.
I'm terrified of everything again.
No, that's nothing new.
Now you're looking longingly at the professor.
Yeah.
It's like if I kill her.
Stick by me. Just stick by me.
All right.
We got this. We got this.
Can't make another one of those, I'll die.
All right. We're back to Emma. Nobody's run.
Okay.
But the beam's gone.
Why don't they listen to you?
I don't know. Nobody listens to me. I mean, you've obviously been in this nugget. Not great things come out of my mouth.
Tell it the beam is gone.
Yep. So can you? You can't see anything, can you?
I'm the headdress of eyes.
So you see that the beam is gone. Everything's fine, right? Everything is fine.
You're the blind one.
What?
Everything's not fine. The devourer of worlds.
Well, I told you we were gonna give it a Trisket. We're gonna ask it to sit and then just maybe make it go away. I don't know, or
I'm starting to think that you get whatever you deserve.
partially yes. As I put this bag on my face, it keeps sliding down.
It looks really good on
How
you,
do I
though.
get the devourer of worlds out of here? I mean, I told you, Arcus. Can't. Well, what do I have to do to get rid of it? Kill Gavigan?
That's a great start.
Okay, and
If
then,
you kill Gavigan, I will truly be yours.
well, yeah, I know that, and he's gonna die anyway. But how do we get rid of Argus?
Well, once Gavigan must have bound him. Mm-hmm. And so once Gavigan is dead,
He's free.
Arcus is no longer bound.
Yep.
And if you are not interesting to him,
He'll just go away.
I mean, that's one hope.
I mean, where can I send him to? Because you said he doesn't have a home.
Where
and I
can
just
you-
don't want
Look,
this to be his.
I'm really powerful. Mm-hmm. I can't send Arcus anywhere.
Okay.
Somebody like Gavigan can send Arcus somewhere.
Gavigan's a tool.
In more ways than one.
Literally.
Gavigan is one of the most powerful sorcerers in the world.
God, he's so
Even
boring.
For
though.
long.
Even without my extremely potent addition to his powers.
Okay, fine. Fine.
You should run.
No!
Make a power roll.
Uh-oh.
Here we go again.
There's a boat just to...
And it's free now.
With explosives on it.
That's terrible. That's
All right.
75.
So yes, you don't care about anyone but getting yourself out of here.
Okay, fine. Stupid dice.
Boy, that should be the catchphrase of this game.
Yeah.
Stupid dice.
Yeah, inspiration won't help either.
No, it won't. Can I
no,
begrudgingly store
no.
away?
You could. That was not a fumble. You can
No,
inspire that.
it wasn't. We don't have that much left.
We have one.
Two.
Two?
Two. I mean, here's the thing. I screw everything up anyway. Both with the headdress, without the headdress, with the dice, without the dice. I mean, can I just begrudgingly start stomping around going, I don't want to go. I want to tell Argus what to do. I don't want to go. Gavigan's not that cool. I took the headdress from Gavigan. I'm so much better than Gavigan.
You failed the roll. You want to now. You can. You can not.
That's all.
You can like slink away instead of run, so you're not moving quite as
Yeah,
fast.
I'm stomping away.
All right, yeah.
Saying,
All right,
I
that's
am
perfect.
not
Yeah.
doing this.
So, like,
Toddler temper tantrum.
You
Stop.
stomp around the house like yell. You're just like, God damn! I don't want to leave.
Do we all hear this?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm making
not even paying
big.
attention to it,
Thank you.
Yeah, actually, you two are
I mean, we're a little
fixated on
focused.
other things.
We're a little focused on this guy.
Yeah.
And
really good
also
hearing, though.
conveying some of the information that I know
actually
about
hear the
Argus
grounding.
and the fact that like Gavigan is the most powerful wizard. This is bullshit because I'm a
Unfortunately,
better
they're all,
wizard than
most
him.
of them are all. Your exposition is missed.
Can I kick a garden gnome?
You kick a dead zombie as you're walking.
Yes!
All right, back to the top. Gavigan. Is that no? The monolith is gone. Rifles. I detest them. And he'll like point one of his stabs at you. You should make a dodge roll.
I will. All right. 14 success.
All right.
That's the hard success.
Damn, he got a heart as well. So yeah, that. There is a just a chill goes through your entire body briefly, like you just had the world's shortest flu. All right, Arcus will start chanting
What?
in a booming, monstrous voice.
I'm
Arcus,
also angry about this.
Arcus begins to speak words that have not been uttered in this world since since man was an ape.
Crap.
I need to make this next
Words
shot.
that like terrify you. Words that like make your lizard brain trigger.
Just like curl up and go, no!
All right, 80s.
Shoot him.
All right,
Shoot
I'm going
him.
to test you. I think one more shot, and let's see if we can get this guy finally. It's a 60. No, it's a 9. That's not a 6. That's a 9.
That's a 98.
So that's a fumble. Is what that is.
That's a 98.
That's the fumble.
Woo! All right,
Backup character,
so
here we come.
bolt action rifles were, what is the malfunction number on your bolt action rifle? Is it 100?
It says 0-0.
Okay,
100.
so your rifle isn't broken, but you jammed. So you're going to spend next round ejecting the jammed cartridge and getting a new cartridge in.
Donald will throw. He's going to throw the gun, and he's going to use the claws and just charge.
Okay.
Next round.
All right, that'll happen next round.
Sweet.
That was 80s, 70s.
Me. I'm still running at.
Go get him.
I'm still running at Gavigan with my daggers.
All right. Make a SAN roll.
Shit. Nope.
All right. So
Wasn't a fumble, but
you
no.
are not. You're not running. Like this. You are. you like have every intention of just charging, but the Ravager of Worlds, everything that's going on, you're more sort of like, it's almost like there's pressure in the air and you're like pushing forward resolutely. You know, you want to go forward, but you are not charging.
Okay.
So you'll get halfway there.
Okay. So I'm just like pushing through it as hard as I can.
Yeah. 70s, 60s.
All right, so he's got that handled. She's running away.
Yep.
I'm gonna go try to grab
Raving
her.
about sorcerers.
Yeah. I'm gonna go try to grab her because she's got the knowledge.
I mean, we.
Obviously, I don't.
I appreciate Jones so much.
All right, you come running.
Wrong line.
That's
Wrong line. Sorry, it's green.
You come running. You'll come running up because Emma was fighting the escaping
Yes.
thing. So like you turn the corner right as Emma just like kicks the head of a zombie off, you know, and it's like
Just like punts this thing.
And that was 60s, 50s.
I gotta do persuasion.
I'm
next time.
broken.
I lost my elder side.
I'm just kind of like not completely, but I just take the 45. I just unload in the direction of the.
Of Arcus?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Make me. So this is going to be extreme. So you're going to need you're going to need a hard success to hit. Blam.
I'm not worried about that.
I am. I'm in that
No,
direction.
there's no way that would.
Wait.
No, hard.
Hard,
Yeah,
yes.
just hard. Okay,
hard,
yeah,
yes.
hard
So
success.
you have shot Arcus.
Good.
Roll
Job,
damage.
dude.
Okay, and it's a
D10 plus 2.
10 plus 2.
Yes.
12 max freaking damage.
All right. Well struck.
Then I throw the.
Oh, you
It's empty. I thought I was like.
Oh yeah, all right,
unloading.
yeah.
I was
okay,
just like
yeah.
pop,
You
pop,
just
pop, pop, click, click.
Sure, that's what does it. And
Praying.
Arcus will make a con roll.
Perfect.
Arcus's con is more than 100, so Arcus makes a con roll.
Yeah.
And
There are days when I wonder what we're doing.
Arcus will keep like a roar goes into the words that Arcus is saying, an angry roar.
Oh, I was hoping you'd just
much
make
damage
him
to this guy.
forget for a second.
We need to get Gavigan out.
Well, you've also given him several chances to heal. Is the problem?
Trip.
Can't
But
heal
you'll notice
forever.
his healing comes at the cost of others. That's the only way that he can heal. So,
Vampiric touch.
yeah, you just blasted the heck out of him. That was so. We're back to you.
All right.
You can either continue what you're doing or you can make a power roll to try and do something
No,
else.
so I'm gonna make a power roll to be
All
like,
right.
this
I
is
don't want to leave my
ridiculous.
elder sign.
22, so I definitely
You are
it's a
back.
hard success.
Yeah, you are back.
So I'm completely annoyed. Is that dice still in play out there?
No, that he's
Shark
dead.
is gone. Okay. So I turn around and just go full on running back.
All right. Yeah. So
Straight
the
out.
professor turns the corner, she kicks the zombie, and then she just takes off running back. She's like, all right. Arcus finishes. On a 90, Arcus finishes whatever he was saying, and the last syllable just roars out of him in a deafening volume. And everyone, including Gavigan, needs to make a power roll.
Oops, this is where inspiration comes in.
Yes.
That's a
Just barely.
Wait, you rolled
72.
All right.
I curl up around the elder sign.
So you three men. It's not protecting me anymore. It's protecting the world. All right. You, if you made it, you take.
Hate that sound.
Oh,
Me too.
Gavigan is.
A vacation?
Yeah, how did Gavigan do against that?
Come on, fail. Come on, fail.
You take 2 points of damage. Gavigan seems to take some damage there.
If you made it, you take
If you
two?
made it,
How
And
about
if
if
you
you
points of
failed
damage.
that?
Yeah.
If you failed it, you wish to get as far away from Arcus as you
Too
possibly
late.
can. You are
Conflicted with the fear
you
condition.
are shaken to the. You take the 2 points of damage,
Okay.
Okay.
and you are shaken to the core of your being. You will not approach Arcus,
Okay.
and Arcus in his worms. All of you worms.
Then go away.
You don't know how he knows what worms are.
Yeah.
Gavigan will.
After taking that damage.
Gavigan runs that way. And as Gavigan runs, I think we're going to take a break.
Thank you.
So we will be back just as soon as 5 people can use one bathroom, and we'll see you shortly. I want to do All right, welcome back. It's all going down. So before we went to break, Edward Gavigan slipped off into the woods. The Ravager of Worlds has filled several of you with primeval terror, and we've lost an elder sign that is now protecting the earth.
What a waste.
What a great sacrifice.
I mean, it's just gonna get destroyed again. I mean, why?
Yeah, you know what? I take it back.
You started. Can I have that crowbar? I think we ended at the end of the initiative with Emma because she just turned and ran. On a 90, something happens. Also on a 90, Arcus almost, it seems like he's responding to something. Let's be honest. It says, too long have you held me in thrall. No longer. And Arcus will rocket forward and just smash through the Misser house.
Whoa.
My retirement home.
Whee!
Just crashes through and is like swooping back around.
Oh, wow.
Please say it has a bunch of the robes on.
Worms. All right, that was 90. 80.
Wherever it was Gavigan went, Donald's chasing him.
Okay. So.
And since Arcus isn't over there anymore, we're not running
Actually,
towards
that's the way
it.
you want to run. I will make you an offer.
Uh-oh.
You can run after Gavigan, and your track will not. Your any idea of tracking him will have a penalty die. Or you can try and calm yourself. There'll probably be a small cost, but you can then make your track roll as a regular track roll.
I think Donald would just chase after him regardless. I don't think he'd calm
All right,
himself.
make me a track roll with disadvantage.
And it is a skill. And
Yep.
I
It sure
have
is.
base, which is 10%.
All right.
So it's a disadvantage?
Yes. I see this going well.
It will not. So that is this is big, 08 or a 68.
98. That's a 98.
What? That's a 9? That is a 9. That's a good point.
Sorry.
You run into the woods.
Yeah. So you just plunge into the woods,
Mm-hmm.
and everything looks the same. You're just like you have you're hopelessly lost
Right.
in probably about 15 feet from the clearing, but you're just hopelessly lost. All right, that was 80s, 70s.
So what kind of a roll is it to try and calm myself to chase after?
It's gonna be a sanity roll.
Ugh.
He's using that against you.
I know.
Skip it. Do something else.
Unless you want to.
Fire to the air.
Unless you want to make me an offer.
No, that's the one that makes the most sense, unfortunately. Unless I want to try and use education to reason myself out of things.
It's kind of hard with the dragon that tore through a house.
He's over there.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, also, you moved me, not.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Darn it! Our exacting miniatures game is breaking down.
Yeah,
Your line of sight is.
I'll take a shot at the sand roll.
All right.
Hey, good
Yes, that was a hard success.
All right. So yeah,
Wow.
you can make a track roll at a regular track roll.
Yeah, I have the base.
Oh man,
Let's spin inspiration.
where's
on
the
this.
big game hunter when you need?
Oh, you mean the mustache? Where's the mustache?
I didn't make it, but it wasn't a fumble.
All right. So you think you're following, the direction that Gavigan went.
And not crashing through, breaking everything.
Right. 60.
kiss.
The professor just. The professor.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Emma just spun on a dime and ran away
Yeah, she's going
Almost
off that
like
way.
she's avoiding you.
Yeah, I know. Her eye thing evidently doesn't like me. It doesn't want to come with me, so. Anyway, I wonder if this guy is persuadable to help us.
So you wish to you wish to convince the Devourer of Worlds
There's no way this
I
could
like
go
it.
wrong.
You are full of good ideas.
That is full of good ideas.
That's my backup plan.
Be sure to use the crowbar, because nothing can go wrong when a crowbar is involved.
Well, it's like, no, seriously, I'm going to try to persuade
All right.
him and say, go with us. Help us get rid of that guy.
Roll me some dice.
Nah, didn't get it. It didn't do
All right,
badly, but I got a 64.
No.
Tell you what, I mean, morbid part of me. But a
The
part of
morbidly
me.
curious part of
Yeah,
me.
luck won't work, nothing like that.
There
so.
is not even an acknowledgement of your words. That is not an argument in your favor in this regard.
Yeah, I hear you.
Just an utter disregard of the
Your existence.
puny voices that are.
Yeah. Worms.
Join us, worms.
Get rid of that bad guy.
And all right, 60s, 50s.
Yeah, I'm looking on the ground for pieces of the.
Yeah, so the monolith almost literally split in twain from this chunk, and so there's like two sides. It could probably make a few small elder signs. You notice that so when it split in half, about 3/4 of the monolith was kind of hollow, and there was like almost like burn inside. It was like I don't know if it was immense heat or something, but there was the core of the monolith was hollow.
Something was. Well, I cut some pieces off of it earlier too. So.
Yeah, there are a couple shards, but nothing like
Nothing like.
nothing. But so, and you do notice with this, that there are hieroglyphics on both sides of the monolith.
How come I didn't see that?
Yeah, that's 50s,
So
40s.
I'm going after Gavigan.
Going after
because,
Gavigan,
you know
right.
what? I've got the headdress. I told you so.
Neener.
So the headdress asks you what you want.
What do you mean? In general? Right now?
Why?
Money?
Why are you chasing after Gavigan? You've won.
What have I won, though? I mean, first off, don't you agree with me? Finish it. And a little bit of me wants to grab him by the knot if he had a shirt on, a shirt collar, and be like, look at me now.
So this is self-aggrandizement.
A little bit of
I
column
love
A,
it. Let's get
little bit of column B, but I'm just saying
He's no left. You're
Okay.
getting warmer.
All
Yeah,
right,
the
I'm doing it.
the headdress is like helping you find him.
and I'm screaming, follow me, with my arm like this,
Emma.
as I'm like skipping.
Yeah,
I'm
Emma like is the happiest you. She's covered in blood and like her shoulder is like hanging at a like
I'm
unfortunate
using
angle.
the other shoulder.
Yeah. and but she is like somehow energized and like skipping into the woods going, "Let's get him!"
Well, at least someone's happy here.
That was all right. On a 90, something happens. Also on a 90, Arcus. Arcus alights on the building next to you.
Okay.
He is immense. And he looks at you.
Okay.
Your pleas have not fallen on deaf ears. Give me the stone and I will aid you.
Which stone? What stone? What stone are you talking about?
When you were brandishing.
When you're waving around.
Can I ask him to
The
tell?
devourer of worlds does not treat with simpletons.
There- Okay, look, there are several rocks around here. Which
We
one are you looking at?
are finished. And he will shoot up into the air.
Man. Wanted him to say it.
There you go. Yeah, he shoots up in the air, and he seems he's out of your visibility.
Okay.
Uh,
Deal with assholes.
that was 90s, 80s.
Now, Emma's absolutely crazy, but if she knows where he is, I'm going to follow her.
All right, I'm gonna give you I'll give you a listen roll to get back on the track.
All right. Listen is good. 53 would be success.
Okay, so yeah, you are getting back on the track. That was 80s, 70s. I'll give you a listen roll with advantage if you want to follow.
Yeah, I want to follow as well. Yeah, 47.
Okay. So if you haven't checked it off, make sure you check off listen.
Yeah, I checked it.
All right, so yeah, the three of you are kind of honing in. Emma seems to know exactly where to go.
And you know what? There are crazier things in this world at the moment than Emma knowing what the right way is.
Possibly.
I'm going to clear the rifle while I'm running, maybe, and get that
That
jam
is
out.
very hard.
Then
Clearing
pistol.
the jam.
I'll pistol then.
Okay. And oh wait, you threw the rifle.
Yeah.
So I'll draw out my pistol.
I believe your pistol was taken.
Yep.
Yeah, by that one.
You have a sawed. Actually,
my saw
you have
shotgun?
nothing.
don't,
You have
because-
nothing. All you have are your claws.
Someone
Closet
took
is
the
out.
shot off. You took the shot
I
off?
took the shot
Yeah,
off
I
and it's
think
by the
left-
side of the
and yeah,
house.
they're hanging.
There's bits of house.
All right, then I have two claws. I'll
Yeah,
do both claws.
Yeah, you've got both your claws on. Yeah.
All right.
Thundercats, go. Thunder. Thunder.
Boy, 80s references there.
Yep.
Sort of my corner.
There you go.
Wait until I go into mask, or gem in the holograms.
Oh.
There you go.
She's truly outrageous.
Yeah.
Truly outrageous. All right.
60s?
So yeah, that's you guys.
60s. Wait.
60s.
Yes. Do I see the fallen shotgun?
It's on the other side.
Oh, the
Yeah, the
rifle
side.
is way over
Oh,
there.
okay, well,
the shotgun is sitting
Is, yeah,
on
around the corner.
a.
There's an empty 45 right
Yeah,
there.
there's an
Yeah. I was gonna run after them, but I was gonna see if there was anything I could pick up on the way. That's all.
Make a spot hidden roll.
Okay. Nope.
All right. Yeah, you don't see anything, so you're gonna take
Yep.
off following them. All
Yep.
right, you'll be a little
Yep.
bit behind them. And are you now just sitting in a field?
You know what? I'm gonna take one of the parts. I'm gonna start dragging it towards the boat.
All right.
Just kind of like I don't know what else to do. I can't deal with that. I'm not equipped.
It's quite heavy, but you're just dragging it.
I'm just taking my time.
Yeah, you're dragging it towards the boat.
I
Sure.
love
You guys will be back before I've made any progress.
All right.
I'm still going after Gavigan.
So we're gonna
Chasing
come.
him
We're
down.
gonna come out of initiatives.
Okay.
And
Are you sure? Because I told you if I get him by the shirt collars.
Yeah.
if he
We're
had
gonna
a
come
shirt-
out of initiatives.
Okay.
So, and here's the scene that we come to. Gavigan is bloodied and is limping. And well, actually, you wouldn't see that he's limping. When you first come into a clearing. Gavigan is sitting, kind of stumbled over, and his hand is wide open with 5 fingers, and he's touching the air in a very peculiar way that seems like there's pressure, and he's speaking Chinese.
Okay.
He's very like in a sort of a raspy kind of, he's clearly very in a very bad way, but he's speaking Chinese.
Okay. So I go and slap his hand and be like, "Enough of this, sir.
All right.
Look who's in charge now."
I think we're back in initiatives.
Let's do this.
So you two will be in after this round.
Okay.
We're both melee now.
The headdress says he was communicating.
With who? Do we know? So I grab him by his non-shirt collar.
Like by the throat or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he has a higher initiative than you.
Okay.
Make a okay. Yeah, make a spot hidden roll.
Okay. God bless it! I literally.
Could spend some luck.
No, that's 10 points of luck. That's a lot of luck.
mean,
You don't need to see it. It's going to be bad, whatever it is. It's something that's going to try and hurt you.
I mean, is it enough that I know that he's talking to Shanghai?
I mean, we all kind of know that,
Yeah,
right?
we all kind of know. All right, so I'm back in my sort of like,
all right,
look at me now.
So you don't you don't notice that both of the staves are shoved in the ground next to him.
Okay. All right.
And he just looks up at you, and he'll, he looks up at you and he just keeps speaking. He says in Chinese, do either of you three speak Chinese?
No, Italian, Latin, Spanish.
Okay. That's you slap his hand and he just like has this like self-satisfied smirk on his face.
Great.
And
Call off Argus. Arcus.
And sort of the last thing before you guys come in the clearing, right as you hear him saying your names.
Yep.
But all three are on it?
All five of your
yeah.
names.
Oh, I'm not there for that, yay.
And then he's just continuing to speak in Chinese.
Okay.
Shanghai knows we're coming.
I slap him.
Then we'll go to Egypt instead.
I basically pull all of the things so I could role play through this. Like I slap him. I'm like, I have the headdress. I am more powerful than you now.
Wow, the headdress loves this.
I know.
Yeah, you are.
He's backing me up. I'm like, stop what you're talking.
Push him down.
Yeah, I will.
Spit
I push
on him.
back. Kick him. I'm like, slap him.
All right,
slap
so
him.
you guys
slap
come
him.
into the clearing, and he is like
Who's your daddy?
falteringly speaking in Chinese, while she is just like putting the pro wrestling boots to him, and like.
I want to know what the other people on the other end of the line are seeing.
Me too.
And like she is gone. She's just like. She's not even like, this is not damage, this is humiliation.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That's amazing.
It's, you need to respect the fact that I have your headdress and I'm smarter than you and I did it better than you.
So Gavigan
Not entirely, but sort of.
unless you're going to stop her.
Donald doesn't want to stop her, but he wants to very quietly come up to where Gavigan is being insulted and take the claws and press them against his throat and then push them through. That's what he wants to do. I don't know what
I'm all about coming in and killing this guy. Are you kidding?
just without a word, without a comment, just end him.
Okay, sure. So you are like, you've now knocked him to the ground, and you like kick him on the shoulder, and there's like a second where he sees you coming, and he just smiles and he says, "I have talked to Cairo as well," and then you just go,
And just shove it through.
Yeah.
Don't even care.
and Edward Gavigan
He's right there.
breathes his last.
Oh shit.
Good.
Oh shit though. How do we call off Argus? He was in control of Argus. Right? Wait a
Argus
minute.
is free.
As soon as she says that, there is a horrible roar.
Oh God. No, not my fault.
He's free. He'll do what he
Yeah.
wishes to do.
Eyes, I need some help. How do I control Argus? What did he do to control Argus? Arcus.
Do you know the spell Bind,
No.
Ravager of Worlds?
Well, no, you taught
Neither
me
do I.
Bind, Revoke, Shantake.
There are 3 people in the entire universe that know that spell.
2 now.
There are 2 people in the universe.
Feed Gavigan to that thing. Let him destroy it.
And we're gonna get eaten at the same time we feed him. So how do we feed him? Can I just give him? Does he like chocolate?
No, chocolate will kill him.
I'm so glad I heard that part of the conversation.
I'm gonna stop answering stupid questions.
I know. I'm panicked. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening.
Emma,
All I know.
Let's leave. Let's leave.
Yeah, but Argus
You
is
are
flying
like
around.
rushing through.
He'll do what he
hearing
wants to
them,
do.
and you're coming here. And a small boy is just sitting on a on a tree, like a tree branch, and you come through, and it says, "I like your stone."
Oh. And okay, so I see him say, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for Arcus. He's my friend.
Arcus is your friend? Would you be able to take him home?
with that stone.
Oh, second chances.
We can make more.
The look on Nick's face.
Hey, it's back to stone.
Don't
again.
use "we" so generously.
So you would be able to take him away from here with the stone? Would I be able to take him away from here with this stone?
That's funny.
Yeah. I had to ask, though.
He really needs
That's
to
what
go.
I'm gonna do.
He
Yeah.
really needs to go away.
Actually, don't roll
I
psychology.
know, I was gonna say
just,
psychology.
just think about this.
Yes. I was gonna say, yeah, my psych isn't all that great. Let's see, what can I do? This guy's enchanted me. I'm like, wow, he knows about the stone. He knows about Arcus. I have no idea what's going on over there either.
Nope.
You promised me to take him far away from here?
He will not be seen on this planet again.
Good deal.
What is your name, little one? Or what name can you give me, little one?
Arcus.
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 Oh. No, your name. Arcus?
I'm Arcus, the Ravager of Worlds.
Oh, if I give you this, you'll go away. And you promise. Okay, I'm going to see, should
Do
I?
you doubt the word of the Ravager of Worlds?
I've been lied to by a lot of things. It seems recently. Could I use like?
Is this the second time you will insult? Like, it's no longer talking like a child.
Oh, no, I want to help you. I really do. But
I
I'm
have
worried.
made it clear what I want. You continue to find misguided games.
I'm not trying to play
I tried to.
games.
I appear to you as a child because that is how you seem to think I appear.
Are you not listening to me? I'm trying to help.
What part of trying to help was pretending like you did not know what stone you possessed? That was willful.
Oh, because you were scary.
I can be infinitely scarier. I wish
Right.
that stone. Give it to me. I will not take it.
And so this little boy is still saying. This
Yeah,
stuff.
but in a not
Yeah,
little
no.
boy voice.
Say please.
Lord.
Please.
Oh, you're gonna lose your hand.
This is the third time.
No, come on.
Why do you give conditions to the Ravager of Worlds? What hubris! Are you giving the stone to the kid?
Is he saying?
Or are you like holding it there?
Dangling it.
There is like
Is he
a
reaching
bizarre-
toward? Is he reaching?
No. This is not how. This
All
is
right,
not
it's like
something he's
it's
used
like
to.
that's I say. Well, I just wanted to help, and I'll help you. I'll give it to him.
He takes the stone and disappears instantly. I'll take the stone.
This is how
Sorry, tried to get it there.
keepers deal with magic items.
I mean, you feel reasonably like, you have done a good thing there, getting rid of. I mean, and yeah, there's no more sign of Arcus. So, yeah, we'll come out of now. There's the high level. What are you doing with Gavigan? You've all get so the sort of the montage that happens
Destroy his
is
body.
you're coming back from the boat after having taken the first one there. It's now probably 9 a.m.
Got plenty
and
of daylight.
you are all like you're all the Walking Dead. You're like trudging everywhere. You're exhausted.
Gavigan's stabs we take.
All right.
Wrap them up, and we'll take those. And anything else in his pockets, we'll check his keys, other things we can take,
Sure, there were some keys. Yeah.
just in case we need those.
I don't think he drove here though.
Or his officer home back in London.
Arcus has a little like.
We should burn the body, I think.
And then once we finish that, we will chop to burn him, just get rid of him.
Find like fallen branches.
So
in the
yeah.
woods.
So here's and correct me if I'm taking some visual liberties here because I think it's a good image. You're coming back from the ship after having just dropped the first one off, and the first person out of the forest is the professor who comes walking out and is like looking at her hand where there's not a stone anymore.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not. Can't.
And
handle
then
this.
No.
very close behind her, first out of the forest is Emma, who's having a heated conversation with herself.
Okay. So some semblance of normality is returning.
And then Alexandra, who's kind of like looking back every once in a while, sort of a little ashen. And finally, Donald comes out with these lion claws and just dragging Gavigan's dead body.
Yeah, just okay. I mean, it's dead though. Yeah.
And I imagine I'm limping because I'm at 3 hit points.
Yes,
just
most
like
of you are limping
not
and
happy.
exhausted.
Yes. Yes.
And any food that was in the house
Adrenaline
is
is
just
worn
in
off at this
trouble now.
Yeah.
Like everything hurts.
The Misser House is smoking, and has basically had a cannon shot through it, a very large cannon, and so it is probably going to be really hard to search for anything in there.
Yeah.
But what about zombies?
Can
or
finally look in the
It's in the stable.
shed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do we want to dispatch any undead still?
By
Yeah,
we,
they're,
you.
they're,
Yeah.
they're gone.
Okay.
They're gone. So yeah, what are you doing?
So after the body is taken care of, we cut.
So
we
let me
were
get
gonna
it. You are
there.
chopping up a human being and burning them.
Gavigan,
Nope, I'm
yes.
not.
You could go straight to the burning and avoid the chopping. Is
Yeah.
actually entirely
I
unnecessary.
want to remove
gonna
the
put
head
it in
at
a
least,
circle?
and before we burn it.
All right, have you
You're not
ever
gonna put him in the circle?
chopped a person up? It's possible in your line of work.
We did it in New York City actually after our little faux pas. We disposed of those
At the
bodies.
house with
And
the
and,
claws.
Oh,
and,
right.
and I
Yeah.
have pointed out that Alexandria has cut up and burned bodies before.
Yeah. All right. So
I have nothing
they're
to do with this.
surprisingly okay with it.
I have nothing to do with this. We can go to the stable.
you guys, it's still not
I'm
pleasant.
dragging the
No.
other half of the.
Yeah, he's
obelisk.
taking the monolith to the boat. He's gonna be really upset when there's a car in the stable and you guys decide to drive.
No, this is going to be great. Can I start studying the hieroglyphs on it and stuff too?
Yeah,
You
the
can go
other
to the
half
boat.
is on the
sure,
boat.
you can start to. So make me a hieroglyph roll.
Even get some materials and make some rubbings of it.
Do I have a regular success?
Okay, so this is going to be a longer process, but it's clear that you get the words seal. No.
I know. It's seal. Yes.
You would once again. This is the fourth time.
Arcus comes back.
Arcus comes back just to skip her.
No. You get the word seal. You get the word. A word that you don't. That Nyarlothotep.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That's not a real word.
AR.
How do you spell that?
I'm staring at this
Yes,
shirt.
and saying yes.
you go,
Yes.
And you get the word sanctum. So that'll be sort of the start of what you get there.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
They're chopping up a body.
Okay, yeah, I want none a part of that.
So, are you aware that they are chopping that body up?
yeah, and I'm just walking away because I'm
Alright.
just too tired. I can't care anymore.
I mean, she's seen me do stuff like
Yes.
this before at
Yeah,
least.
All right. Okay. I'll
We were with one line pause before.
And once he's on fire and disposed of, I want to bring these 2 items, those 2 rods, over to Emma's character. Or Emma.
You
Okay.
should take those.
And bring those 2.
Okay.
With those, you will be one of the most powerful sorcerers on this planet.
Bro, I got a job, but okay, whatever.
You have a job, and your job is to possess those staves.
Okay, fine. So I
thought
put
you
them in
would want these,
I put them in
Emma.
my purse.
You need to attune.
You have to hold them for an hour.
Okay, so I pack them away. I'm like, yeah, that's nice, whatever. I
I said,
yeah, I heard you.
make a power roll.
Mother.
Oh.
Ooh, yes, I make it.
All right, yeah, you resist
Yeah.
the compulsion to.
To what? Smack this thing off my head?
No, that's one you'd like to do.
Yeah.
And
So
if I see that, I'm going to be so. she has the crooks too.
There's this ongoing scene of like Emma gaining all this arcane power, and the person like, cue the Charlie Brown in.
meanwhile, I'm like fighting with it. I'm like, shut up.
All I wanted was a rock.
But then I wanted to have Joan. I was like, make sure and get a rubbing of this. Shit, I've totally forgot where I was going before the whole. What did I get? 2 staves?
2 staves.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was like, whatever. Because I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, it's better than even odds
What?
that
You're wrong.
Yeah, I know. But like, if we don't get a rubbing of this, are there? Let me back it up.
Yes.
Are there some of these in other places?
Monoliths that
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
that there
I'm
are
sure there are
seals
with
elsewhere.
exactly these words and things like that. Like, we should know what these words
No, we'll
are.
look at
I mean,
We'll
I
get
don't know if
rubbings.
they'd
We'll
have
get rubbings.
certainly those words, but
Okay.
you know, they usually it depends on what they are sealing or what they are containing. You know, the words are specific to that.
Because-
you do realize that to become the sorcerer that you have the potential to become, you need to do some reading.
Okay, okay. Time out. I can read later.
But you need to learn.
She's going to say, "Well, have Joan read for me." And
Yeah, exactly. I was like, that's kind of what I did in school is like other people read for me.
Tutoring. Here we
That's
go.
right. They tutored me and then I turned the papers in.
You pay to filter out
Oh,
the sanity
gosh.
loss.
You guys get to see Joan in professor mode.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. Distinguish one of many eyes. I'm just concerned about the fact that like we're just leaving this here like this. And it's going to go on auction and somebody else is going to live here and
Well, as long as they don't remove that stone, everything's fine.
well, yeah, but that's the problem. I mean, you've met me, right? And most people are like me, just, whatever.
You're not the one that broke the monolith.
You keep saying that, but I feel partially responsible, if not somewhat 50 to 100% responsible when I said break it. If we had to break down the statistics of my responsibility, I'd say 50 to 100% of all things that go wrong start with right here.
Guilt is not something a sorcerer feels.
Ooh. Okay, but let's back that up. So how do I stop this from, like, I don't know, other people removing this thing? Can we bury it? So it stays here?
Cover it in something else.
Zombie corpses.
I mean, all that is
Boulder
required
tree.
is the sign. The sign will seal that.
Okay.
If the sign is removed, then
Got it. So somebody could
tree.
actually move the entire obelisk itself, but as long as the sign is within the obelisk, it'll remain unharmed.
the sign is currently. I'm going to use language you will understand.
Thank you.
The sign is currently plugging the hole.
Got it.
Like the little Dutch boy.
Got it. But if I move if I move the entire plug itself to other parts, would the
The
whole?
monolith has no more power here.
Got it. Understood.
The sign is performing all of the.
Copy that. Understand. Thank you.
Plant a
Thank you
tree
for the
there.
plug and hole analogy.
Please never say that again.
Please.
I can read your thoughts.
I know. That's how we're talking. Except I like to talk out loud, even though I know you can read my thoughts.
Yes, I know. So you guys can search
Search the stable.
Yeah.
I do want to check the stable.
So in the stable, you find a number of. You find there's a truck. You find
truck.
a
Already on the
small
boat.
side room that has 10,000 pounds and a number of fake passports for Edward with different names for Edward Gavigan.
I think we'll take
There
that.
is,
10,000 pounds sterling.
yeah.
Wow.
Shit.
Let's
So
taking that.
we're gonna want to actually buy this up when it goes on auction. We're not gonna want to.
I'm gonna let that attorney from New York buy this.
Are we having this entire discussion?
Yeah, let's have this discussion.
Okay.
How about we take the truck, leave, and have the discussion elsewhere?
This could be our new base.
Yeah, no. I have people who might be able to take care of this for me.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to write to a very influential friend and see if they can come pick this up.
Wait, the Misser house or
No, the obelisk itself.
Oh.
Oh no. The,
I think
you know,
the
parts of it are
obelisk-
it's
Yeah,
dragged
the
out.
obelisk has already been moved off.
The whole thing?
The pieces of it.
Yeah, it was split into
Okay.
two, and
Oh,
they've been
Drag
dragged
them
off.
to the boat.
No, the
yeah, the obelisk has no. The obelisk is now just stone.
The
okay.
sign is what needs, like, no one can move this.
I told you it was plugging. What part of?
essentially.
I thought I was very clear with the.
And this is a much easier thing to move than the other thing.
Okay.
Essentially, we want to make sure that we are the ones who have possession of this property, so
Yeah.
no one asks
Fine.
any dumb questions.
Whatever.
No, maybe you could convince the church to buy it.
Well, that's kind of what my point was, is that we take this property over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd let you offer me a roll to try and convince the church.
Latin?
Probably some persuade or charm or intimidate. Do you have any idea what's going to happen if you don't buy this?
What about religion? Just put it all in.
You're looking for like a
context.
spiritual reason for them to
Christ
buy it?
compels you to buy this property.
I mean, she knows about the ley lines.
I'll give you, well, that is the opposite of a religion.
This is the side of great power.
No, it's the fact that it's an extremely sacrilegious space with devil worshippers and
You
destroyers
know what?
of
All right,
worlds.
sure.
And blah, blah, blah.
That's a good angle.
Oh, neither. So I could give him any reason, really.
No, you like
Because
you
it's
like
an extreme success if I roll religion. It is-
you sell them on this devil worshipping thing, and yes,
This place needs to be kept quiet, shut down.
the
just
church
close
is
it
going to
down.
buy this land, and they will consecrate it. There will be
Yeah.
exorcisms and
And we can vacation here.
I don't
With
want
an
to
09,
be
right?
I'm never coming back here.
Dane,
We've got to figure out what to do about this
10,000
this thing, is because we can put
don't
a
have
tree
to.
on it or something.
we don't have to.
Do you think
Tree
they
can
won't move it?
gradually, well, a
Oh, that
tree
tree
could
can gradually push
as
it.
long
You're
as
right, you're
they
right, you're
know
right, you're
and
right.
stuff is
Yep.
kept off of there and it's buried.
yeah,
A
you
little
are
bit of
very
dirt over it.
there are very clear restrictions given to the church in
Yeah,
terms of that.
the Holy
Perfect.
See will see to it.
Yes, they
Excellent.
they'll refer. This will become a new a new priory or something.
Yes.
Yeah, where there's restricted access.
Yeah.
Nobody's allowed on that site. There will be a building over it. It'll be concreted out.
You do. Well, actually, no. I'm not going to say anything about
Okay.
that. All right.
Yeah.
What is left?
wanna push anything.
What other? Is there anything else you want to do here, or are you heading out?
Do we want to drive from here, or do
I'd
we
like to
want to take the
drive.
ship? Keeping in
Let's
mind
take
that
the
it will
boat.
be a stolen vehicle, but either way,
We can drive it and abandon it and then walk the rest of the way.
with 10,000 pounds sterling.
I'm taking the 10,000.
I mean, obviously we're taking the
It's
10,000.
bills. It's not. It's not.
It's not
it's
pounds.
not, it's not silver
that's still
bars.
pretty heavy.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's-
still a lot of
it's a
cash.
it's a full briefcase.
Briefcase.
You know, it's a
yeah,
full
get a briefcase.
satchel.
We'll get a briefcase.
We'll take it.
I didn't want to be the one to do this, but I go look for the body of the.
Nick wants to save you guys some sanity. You find
The what?
the crushed body
Yeah.
of Donald. Of
Seamus.
Seamus.
This is Donald.
I tried.
I know,
tried.
I
You
know.
tried.
You find the crushed body of Seamus and you give him a little burial. And I'm gonna give you 4 sanity back.
Damn.
The rest of you are jerks.
Yep. Yes, we are.
That's true.
I was focused on removing the sorcerer from this world. I had priorities.
And so you can load up a truck with what the stuff you found, and the headdress will bug you every once in a while about the staves.
All right.
Okay.
So where are we driving to? Are we driving just straight back to London?
No, we need to pack up our stuff. Actually, I would recommend that we only drive part of the way, stash the vehicle, go get our stuff, normal transport
Then we
back
take the
to.
boat?
Take the train.
Yeah,
I'm not
take the
sure what we
train.
should do
Yeah.
with the boat, to be
Boat,
honest,
yeah.
now that I'm.
Yeah.
Now that Donald's been buried.
Seamus.
The boat goes adrift, is what happens with the boat.
Well, then
And then
let's take.
mysteriously
Yeah.
explodes.
If we're
It
are
just
we gonna
drifts
take
off
the truck?
into
Are we
the
taking
Oh,
this
there
truck?
is a fair amount of. There are at least. There are 2 bundles of dynamite in the stables.
Oh, we're taking that too.
I mean,
And the dynamite on the boat
Oh, maybe not.
that he came back with.
Let's
Yes.
carry it around.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. The dynamite's on the boat, not
Yes.
in the stables. Right. Yeah,
Yes.
there's dynamite on the boat.
There's time out on the boat.
Should we take that or not?
What are we going to do with the
We don't need to
I'll
travel with it.
I'll carry the damn obelisks over to the
truck?
Yeah.
Well, we can bring the truck over, so we don't have to carry them all the way over.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sweet,
Okay.
Sweet. All right, good. We still have the obelisks.
I don't think we can smuggle dynamite around. I don't think we should.
Yes, we can.
Not out of the country. You can.
Yeah.
I don't
And
think
we
it's-
don't need it.
Yes, we
We
can.
don't need it anymore.
Well, and we need to go to Cairo next, and also,
Diplomatic community.
We could dispose of the boat.
We have a
though.
slow boat to Cairo waiting for us with, what's her name?
Zara.
That's
Zara.
it.
Yes.
Oh, she could get us there.
She can get us
Also,
dynamite there too.
though, for everyone who wasn't there when this was happening, someone in Cairo knows that we're here, what happened, and our names.
Yep, and Shanghai.
And Shanghai. So,
Just in the backup characters.
So
We're
it
only
may
2
be
weeks out.
it may be worthwhile at this point to start using false names as much as possible.
Isn't that what we always do?
Only when we get hotels.
No.
We do this more often.
We need to travel under false names as much as we physically can.
But we can't get out of the country with false names.
Yep,
Yeah,
we
it's
can.
very hard. Most of you don't have false identification.
Correct.
Unless we look like Gavigan.
Most.
Yeah.
Most.
We have those wigs.
Just put on the headdress.
Yeah,
I think at least the two rogues have false idents.
Yeah, some of us
So
do not.
I would give you a luck roll to have false identifications, unless you had said specifically it wasn't really ever set up. So I'll give you both luck rolls.
You know, it wouldn't hurt to take some time and work this stuff out.
What, false identifications?
Yeah, let's not rush into the next
we can
hornet's
purchase
nest.
such-
No, you guys. I mean, if you make the luck roll, you have them ready to go.
But the rest of us.
Yeah.
Success.
No.
28.
All right, so you have Actually, the IRA terrorist probably has
Several.
Can I point
Sneaking out
out
of England.
that this mess,
You don't seem Italian, Mr. Marconi.
Oh, so just on my mother's side.
can I point out that this mess won't be handled for weeks, if not months, so there will be actual police
Maybe.
at a certain point looking for
So
us.
you are very far away from anything.
We're far away, and this doesn't seem like a place that's typically lived in.
But how many days before somebody says, "Oh, Gavigan's missing," like that kid?
That would happen more often. Yes, that
and
happens.
so
sooner.
therefore they'd be like, "Oh, he went to his house in the country. Oh, let's go to the house."
Tom's
in the country."
backup character
Yeah,
is like, well, there were these five.
We should kidnap the kid.
He saw us. We could tie us to this location.
Yeah.
We may have to do something. He's a good kid.
Slow
We
boat
just
to
tie him
Africa.
somewhere.
Slow
PC's
boat.
killing a backup character. That is the dream.
We should kidnap him and send him to Egypt. Is what we should do.
That is the dream.
Can it convince him it's time to go visit family?
Something like that. He's a good kid, but we can't have him telling the coppers what we're doing.
What's he gonna say the third time you kidnap him?
Yeah.
Fine.
Whatever.
All right.
And you just start on the corner. He's like, fine.
But is there anything here that will tie us
He's
except
not
that
gonna
people
find
know?
too much.
We don't have to worry about fingerprints. We don't have to worry about any of that
Well,
stuff.
and that's exactly it. I don't think there's anything that
Yeah.
really ties us
No.
here.
Yes.
Seamus.
Yep, that was
May he
it.
rest in peace.
Yes. I mean, there's. If the two guys are still around,
I thought they got crushed in the car.
who knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is.
Let's go take care of those two.
And also, the only other thing that kind of ties is the
old lady.
The old lady.
Yeah.
Donald, literally everything hurts. Somehow my eyelashes hurt.
I say we slow boat to Africa.
We're gonna have to cut him off.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you could just go directly to Kenya.
Yeah. Or I'm sorry, not Africa.
I have
when I
an
meant
idea.
Africa, I meant Cairo. 'cause
Oh, okay.
Egypt's in Africa
Let's
too.
just take
It's
a
in Africa,
couple,
Technically.
Why don't we take this boat back to London and then use the connections with Zara?
couple
I'm not taking a
days.
Yeah, this
dinghy
this
to
would not be a
Africa.
fun. This would not be a fun way to sail.
This boat could get us to London.
No.
This would not be a fun way
No.
to sail to London.
The boat's
No.
probably like the size of this room.
Yeah.
Not
Right.
even.
It's oh no, it's a
Half
fish.
the
It's a
size.
small fishing
All right,
boat.
we could take the truck because nobody's going to say it's been
Yeah.
stolen.
I mean, it's very easy to take the train once you get to
Yep.
what's it called?
Yeah.
Something upon.
Colchester
Let's
or
do it.
Harwich. Sorry.
Yeah,
Harwich.
I mean, we just go back,
how
pack
are
up
we
our
gonna
things,
deal
say
with
it's
the-
been a lovely stay. Let's get out of here, go back to London, pack up our things, get out of here.
Yes,
Could
Sounds
smack
good.
it a few more times and we can get pieces.
Cash.
Done enough. Let's just not.
Well,
10?
so you don't want to take it at all?
10,000.
We can take it.
But then
Give it
if
to
we go
my
on the
accountant.
train, how are we going to do that?
He won't spend any
There's
money.
freight. You can
Wrap it up
easily
in
freight
blankets
something on a
and-
train.
yeah.
Okay.
Like you can
Freight's
get
great.
it's easy to get a chest and put it in there and.
Okay, because I
you
keep
know.
thinking it's bigger than that.
I mean,
Gotcha.
Yeah, the monolith
Okay.
was not like. I mean, now it's much smaller than
Yes.
it was.
Yes. Okay.
The other Emma says no to chests full of artifacts that may or may not come together in the future.
In trains.
I would like to point out that this money that we have found will probably pay for false identification for the rest of us.
I think I know a guy in London who can help us out.
You
the rest of the
certainly do.
ideas.
Yeah.
Well then,
Yeah, you can
I am-
use that
Ooh.
10,000 pounds will get you like airtight. All of you will have airtight false IDs
We'll
What's
do
my?
it.
Oh, can I roll legal to kind of figure out what our timeline is?
for.
God
For-
damn it!
Well, no,
apparently not.
So ask the question, and I'll.
So my question is, so
like, when is this going to go on?
kind of like when is somebody going to figure out how many days? So what day is it? So wait a minute, it's Sunday morning.
Yeah. I
So
want
we're
in
at
on
Sunday
this.
morning, February 8th. And so therefore, how many days? When was?
Well, it depends on when somebody
This
from the
long
Penny
to
Foundation
report.
reports Gavigan.
So this thing was supposed to happen on the 8th. So when do we think he was supposed to be back to work? Do you think he'd go back to on the 9th or the 10th or something like that?
No
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
But you figure at most 3 days.
Yeah, so probably around Wednesday or Thursday, he would have been reported missing and people would start to investigate it. So somewhere by Friday, we need to be out of town because people will be like, oh yeah, he was with so-and-so.
Sounds good.
How fast can your person?
And Seamus are going to notice Seamus is missing
Probably
too.
12 hours
Yeah.
or so.
But
Yeah.
Far fewer people are going to care about Seamus
Yeah.
disappearing
Poor
than there
Seamus.
are.
But
I know.
and did we make a big stink in the bar as far as hiring Seamus, or did Seamus
Not
meet us
really.
outside?
No,
Yeah.
he realized this was crime from the beginning, and
Yeah.
so he was.
Yeah.
And Seamus's buddies who are involved with Seamus aren't going to necessarily tag us right away. So if we can get back on a train tonight to London.
Good.
Which you can easily do. You've got the truck. You
4 to
could.
5 days we're out. Sounds good.
thing is that we are driving his truck. So
Just to
We'll
the train
abandon it.
station.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll abandon it when we're a couple miles from town.
Yep.
Sure. Yeah. You
Collect
can.
our
So
things.
you get back to London. It is the evening of
The 8th.
the 8th
All right.
when you get back in.
Mr. Eyes, I'm going to have to, I don't know, look like a normal person
It's
for
like
5 minutes.
in your
Ow.
ponytail, dude.
Well, yeah, we're entwined now. We're friends.
You made it almost to the end of the show. All right. So we're probably going to want to get Donald's contact on making false idents as soon as possible.
So he does that as soon as
Sure.
possible.
Yeah. So you pay him. You pay the expedited fee.
Yes.
They will be ready
We
by.
don't have to rush. We can take some time and
They
relax
will be
and
ready
heal.
by the 11th.
Okay.
I want them to be done by the 11th so
Yeah.
we can be on a boat or a train out. by the
I'll pay
12th.
as much as necessary to get.
If if you get rid of that 10,000 pounds sterling, you will all 5 have airtight, never questioned, perfect fake ID.
I'd like to keep some of that money.
Yeah. Thank you.
If we never have to roll a luck to see whether or not our identities are secure, I am in favor of this.
But no.
Fine.
Is it if it's the full amount?
I'm
it's
fine
a full
with
amount-
Look,
airtight.
the full amount,
It just
you're
doesn't need to
never
be
gonna-
expedited.
I will never ask any questions about your IDs.
Cool. I
All
am,
right.
I am in
It's
favor
worth,
of
it's
that.
worth it. All right. Bye money. Jackson will have to fund our investigation.
Hands in the middle.
How many hit points do we all get back within between?
So
so-
up until the 11th, you're going to get 3 points back each.
Yeah, I'm just like flopped out
And
on
if
my
you
bed.
want to go for medical care, I hear that England's national health services are lovely.
Is it? No, that was after World War II. They voted on health services. Sorry.
You can. Well, then you're screwed. But no, if you want to go for professional help, you can. You can do that. You can. You can. The Donald's guy, and your guy with the 10,000. He'll find you somebody under the table.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
let's do that.
Can I have actually tried to do first aid on myself?
Sure. Yeah.
To you, yes. To me, no.
Gentle tourniquet around the neck.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm in favor of going to Donald's.
Why doesn't this work on me
I
either?
just knows a guy who knows a guy who can get us some.
Yeah, all right.
attention.
So with that, I will give you each. Let's see here. With secret docs, you'll each get 4 more points back.
Cool.
So you're basically spending the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th recuperating.
Yes.
Good. Yes.
And
we are
waiting for those.
And we are in the backup hotel under the backup
backup
hotel under false names
Okay.
because yeah.
Sure.
Should we go? How do we contact Zahara and let her know that we're ready to go?
The post.
probably.
Okay. So
You
we
know
just-
where her shop
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
But we were
But
told
we
not
don't want
to ever
to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
To connect ourselves, so we need to send like a double secret telegram.
We all have secret identities now, so.
All right, so yeah, what you basically do you want to set up a meeting with her, or do
Either
you
that or
want?
just let her know that we'd like to leave by Friday.
Okay.
Friday the 13th. There's no way that could go wrong.
Nope. Not at all.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that's Halloween. Yeah.
That's Halloween.
She will tell you to meet her at the Blue Pyramid Club
On which date?
on the 12th, the evening of the 12th. The Blue Pyramid Club, you will remember, was a possible location of interest in the
I do remember.
Egyptian murders.
Yes.
Yeah, because I remembered Mahoney was like, we were going to possibly go on a date there.
Yep.
Memory.
He would have been nice. Oh, well.
Do you want? Are you going to do anything before? Donald, make me a luck roll.
All right. Success, 21.
You actually got your rifle. You went
Yay.
the truck is about to take off, and Donald's like, "Wait a minute!" And he goes running back, and he's like
I know
going.
where
I was going to
You're-
buy a new one, but
I know where your 45 is, but it's right there actually.
Oh,
It's really
thanks.
close
Thank
to
you,
the.
Thank you.
So yeah, with that luck, you
recovers his-
find your arsenal.
Excellent.
Do you want to give back the sawed-off shotgun?
Sure. I'll be like, it's on this side of the house. Go get it.
All right, good.
Yeah,
Collect
you're
my stuff.
really spread out your arsenal. Okay, so yeah, you the evening of the 12th comes. Are you all going to the Blue Pyramid Club?
Why not?
That's for the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have some drinks.
Yeah, if there's, yeah.
For the 12th, you'll all get one more point back.
Yay.
And yes, you come in, and sitting at a table is your buddy Zara Shafiq, who sort of will stand up. I wonder if I can use
Yeah.
that. She gets the ersatz headdress of eyes. Oh no!
I saw everything.
There's nothing back
Sanity
here.
roll.
There we go. That's
There she is.
And she takes a nap.
Drank too much.
and she just looks at you expectantly. And actually, no. You know what? When you come in, she'll like look at the bartender and she'll make a symbol, and you'll be taken to a private room.
Okay.
And we can speak more freely here.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Is it done?
Yes, it's
It's
done.
done. You don't have to worry about him anymore.
Dun, dun, dun.
I cannot express to you how thankful I am for all that you have done. If there is ever anything you need, please let me know.
A method to restore one's soul.
We can talk.
So, before Gavigan passed on, he was in contact with someone in Shanghai and Cairo. They are aware of what's going on, I think. So it's not going to be as clean as we were hoping. Gavigan is gone, sure, and along with some enormous flying thing in the sky that he came in on. It was an interesting day.
Gavigan had an airplane?
No, it was a
A beast. Some sort of. I don't need. I need a drink.
yeah, same.
I preferred not to think about this while we were there.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, Arcus.
Arcus.
I never heard the
It had a
name of the
name?
thing.
So I'd let her
Yes.
know his name was Arcus.
Arcus.
Okay.
I've heard that name used in books. It's a fairy tale to scare children.
Well, it's really real, really big, really angry, and caused a hell of a lot of damage.
What happened to it?
Yes, what
Where
did
did it
happen
go?
to it?
I persuaded it, and it
My buddy Arcus.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh boy.
I gave him the sign. I gave him the sign. No, I gave him the sign, and he took off.
You gave him.
You gave it that rock you carved, and that's all it wanted?
Well, that's what it said it needed, so I let him have it.
Whatever works.
Part of my soul was in that room.
So part of your soul helped.
It's all on you. man.
part of my soul.
Have we gotten drinks at this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes,
God.
it's like the fourth drink I'm in.
Yeah.
Drinking heavily right now.
We're all building a tolerance.
Yep.
Over many
I'm
years.
trying not to.
Well, if he was communicating with them, then what is your next step?
We still gotta keep.
New identities, new lives.
Are we supposed to follow
Jersey.
Jackson Elias's quest where we
Well, yeah,
follow
let's
that
go to New Jersey.
that expedition, right? Is that the next step?
So where did the expedition go after here? Did they
Cairo.
go they went to Cairo from
Yep.
here.
That's right.
And to Kenya.
And to
Yes, to
Kenya.
Kenya after that on holiday. Oddly enough, and then we understand that potentially there were sightings of other individuals who had made it to Shanghai, even though they were supposedly deceased at that point in time.
Well, I mean, can I help? How can I help?
Well, you know people in Cairo, yes? Is there anyone that we could
Yes.
possibly have her?
They're
introduce
expecting us in Cairo. Can you get us there secretly so they don't know
Yes.
we're coming?
She already made that agreement with us.
I can, yes.
The slow boat?
Yep. And not only that, didn't you promise us a meeting with a gentleman at a museum?
Yes, I can
His
set
name
up a
is
meeting.
A thing. His name is
His name is, yes, a thing. It's a rare.
dude who's a man. Who does
I
the
heard
thing
he
for
has
the
a
thing.
face.
Yeah. Some legs and arms.
This is
His
mosque.
name is
Mosque.
What is it?
Mosque
Ali Kafur.
Ibn
Yes.
Tulin.
And she also suggested, yes, that you visit the Mosque of Ibn Tulin.
So, I have a question. With all due respect,
Everybody make a spot hidden roll.
Finally gonna make a roll.
Ooh, that's a 0-2.
Yep.
That's
Just.
the really good success.
So yeah, critical.
Anybody who got more than a hard success, so I think you two.
no,
No.
just a regular.
You two notice that Zara is trying to conceal it, but she keeps looking at the headdress.
I'm not wearing it. I just have it in my bag.
You do not take the headdress off.
Can't.
The headdress. Well,
Fine.
But in all fairness, I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of people have a hard time not focusing on the
It's true.
headdress.
It is distracting.
yes, especially when the eyes blink.
Do
Nice
people
effect.
around us have to make sanity checks whenever they see
Nice
this?
effect.
no, right?
Nice
a
effect.
fancy hat to not be a weirdo.
Yeah, that will. Yes, that will.
Well, come on. I mean,
no, you're just
I'm sorry.
really overdressed for almost any situation.
yeah, Mr. of Eyes, I'm telling you that we either need to go
Mr. of
shopping, Sir of Eyes and many eyes of headdress.
So are you just having this conversation right here?
And this is prior to.
All
Let's
right.
just we have this conversation about how I should appropriate the headdress with my current wardrobe, and we have like an entire montage during those 3 days of how to like wardrobe this into
Floopy
me
hats and that sort of thing.
to try and make it less obnoxious because it's obnoxious.
I mean, for the 20s.
I have a different opinion, obviously.
Yeah, I know you do, but you obviously don't have an eye for fashion. So
I am the headdress of eyes. All I have is eyes.
exactly, but no taste, sir.
I'm so glad they're having this argument away from
Nice.
me.
Anyway, so long story short, what I'm trying to
Yes.
backtrack into is the fact
Emma's
that
wearing
it's
a successive number of like large hats. Well, luckily you're in England, the home of weird large hats.
Exactly.
So-
Exactly.
And I mean, when we're in like Cairo and Kenya, it'll fit. It'll be fine. You'll just be
Or-
another white person wearing inappropriate headwear.
yeah, appropriating native garb.
Well, it almost looks like a flapper thing,
I mean,
right?
the headdress of eyes is not Egyptian. It's not like, oh, that's Egyptian, or oh, that's Celtic, or oh, it's whatever. It doesn't seem to be of a time or place.
Nice.
It just is.
Okay, so she's looking at it. Yeah, I know it's obnoxious. I can't. Whatever.
All right. And Gavigan is dead.
Correct.
That's correct.
I will make sure that you are taken to Cairo in the most concealed, quiet manner possible.
Excellent.
You're
you.
also going to have to chaperone us because we can't do that on our own.
And that talk
What?
about restoring
Ah.
lost parts
Pieces
of
of your
one's soul.
Oh, well, you know what? Okay, I will go with you to Cairo. If that's, I mean, it sounds like that's what you want. You said chaperone.
Well, somebody needs to chaperone us
Oh,
because
I see.
obviously we can't behave on our own.
Yeah.
I mean, I can send with you one of my trusted lieutenants, and I can. I mean, do you need a couple men in case things get ugly?
That's not
we
the
just
worst.
make it worse.
We'll be all right,
We'd
though.
have to-
Thank you for the offer.
Yeah, we'd have to take care of them too.
Well, no, they can't protect us from ourselves. So
I wish you weren't as right as you are about that.
That somebody could stop us from being us.
That is also an excellent. Someone stop us from being us is a
Again,
strong
Subtitle
contender.
for the show.
Lord.
We're the only people crazy enough to take on the job, so that's how this plays out.
So yeah, she'll offer. You know, I mean, she seems not thrilled about the idea of going with you, but she'll offer. But she'll also offer to send, if you want, like one of her trusted lieutenants to go
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, we need somebody who can help us with, getting through.
Kind of like a fixer
City.
is what
All right,
we're looking for.
yeah.
Well, and possibly someone to be a translator.
Yes.
Yeah, a fixer.
No, I can do some, but
Yeah.
That'd be all right.
And she'll tell you that in Cairo they call them dragomen,
Okay.
who are the local guides for foreigners, and most of them are criminals, and will lead you into an alley to
We're
get
in a
beat-
goddamn
beat up.
headdress at this point.
But she'll make sure that you have a guy going with you. A guy,
Nice.
Ahmad, will go with you.
all right.
Okay.
Good.
For once, I'm going to write down a name.
Yep.
Yes.
Come on, is our
When I get a chance to speak to her privately, I would like to speak to her privately.
All right.
I'd like to be in on that.
Right.
That's fine.
Sure. Yeah. You can.
Yep.
You can have a conversation with her.
So I'm really just fascinated with the fact that A, this is stuck on my head, and B,
You can't remove it.
well, it doesn't want to come off. And sometimes it's kind of fun to have somebody to
doesn't
talk to
want to
who
come off?
wants. I mean, we have a thing. We have a relationship now. It wants to be.
I don't understand.
What do you mean you don't understand? It tells me things in my head.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just nonchalantly sitting
yeah.
there.
Anyway,
Did you pull her aside for this
yes,
conversation?
I'm
Yes,
completely
these-
pulling her
these-
aside.
these-
I want to
These
keep
two,
an eye
yeah.
on these two because I'm concerned that she wants this thing too much.
All right.
And if she
it
may,
does not appear that way right now.
No.
Right now, it appears like she is like kind of bad, like sort of Emma's talking crazy.
And then I also sort of opened my coat or whatever and like showed the
no.
the whatever, the staves or whatever, and I'm like, it also wanted me to have these things.
All right. You have Gavigan staves?
Yeah.
Oh, they're Emma staves now.
We're about to get stabbed.
And then I just shut my coat and be like, what's a stave?
Those are immense items of power. They need to be destroyed.
How? I mean, you can't just like be like, oh, there it is in the garbage. What did they do before I say yes to destroy them and then screw
not
that up?
I'm there.
Yeah, Nick is.
I was like, take some notes.
we
Take some notes.
destroyed something magic and it bad things. So we're not eager.
To start just willing
Start-
to destroy
yeah.
things.
those
like, I can't just
those
throw 'em in the
staves are
garbage.
item of immense evil power.
Okay. So how does one go about safely sequestering them or destroying them in order for them to not sort of open a portal with a dragon coming out, or open a portal with Nyarlothotep coming out, or open a portal with
Do not say that name.
oh,
Do not
Why?
say that name. When you name something, it hears.
but what? Okay,
We're kind of desensitized because we might have
yeah. Well, not only
released a
that,
beacon.
honestly, when I name it, I know it, and I'm not afraid of it.
I
I can't believe I just said that.
I can make sure that those staves never see the light of day.
But so can I. I mean, what do they do?
They are items of immense evil power.
Okay.
I don't know what they.
I
All I
mean,
know is
Gavigan
that
said
they
that
were,
you were-
a source of Gavigan's power.
Yeah, but Gavigan said that you were the most powerful person, and that's why we had to kill you. Like when we.
What else is he going to say?
I don't know.
Gavigan wanted me dead.
Yeah, exactly. He
did
said.
Gavigan lie? Did Gavigan tell the truth about everything else?
Well,
He was pretty on point about killing us. He told us he was going to do that, and he gave it a good.
Yeah, he gave it a good old 1-2. Put it in there.
Emma, if I might, before we leave London, perhaps we could look at some books or something to see if these names are mentioned in the books, the library or whatnot.
I mean, I can help you with some research. I have people who know where to look for these things and find them. I will tell you that you have already experienced what happens when you play with Gavigan's toys, she says, looking at the headdress.
She wants it.
Yeah, I get this irritating voice in my head that keeps talking to me, telling me that this goes with everything, when it clearly doesn't. I mean, look at this.
So take it off.
Okay. Does it come off?
No.
It doesn't.
The same thing will happen with the staves. They will. Has that thing ever made you do things you didn't want to do?
Well, kind of, but it told me to run, which logically would make sense.
The staves will do the exact same thing. This is not power. This is corruption. These items will slowly eat away at your soul and cause you to become their vessel. That's what happened to Gavigan.
I just like that we'll be able to notice this by her making good decisions.
So whatever it tells me to do, I should do the opposite.
I can prepare a Noptic jar.
Sure.
Are you
what is
familiar
it?
with?
No, I've no. These are words I hear. Blobbity blah.
In your head, the headdress of eyes says no.
What do you mean no?
No Noptic jars.
What is that? I don't know what an optic jar is. That's literally like NyQuil jar to me. It's
A
like
Noptic jar is a magical sealed jar. The Egyptians use them.
So I turn to Zahara and be like, "That's a great idea."
I can prepare a Noptic jar.
Okay.
I do not think I can take that headdress off of
No,
you.
that's totally fine. I mean, we're sort of frenemies at this point, you know? I mean, we're friends
don't know
and
what
we're
that
not great
means.
friends, and he tells me to do bad things. It's kind of like your drunk best friend always telling you what to do, and you shouldn't do it, but you kind of do it sometimes because it's kind of fun.
I now know more of what that means than I wanted to.
Okay.
I can prepare a Noptic jar. It will take me. It will take my people.
Okay.
I will not take credit for their work. It will take my people a day.
Okay, that's fine. I'll leave the staves here.
No, absolutely not.
I would prefer you did not.
Okay, then I apparently don't.
All right. So yeah, she'll
Okay.
she'll give you a research assistant that can help you research stuff.
All right.
B, they'll start preparing a Noptic jar.
Okay.
And was that everything?
C.
Oh, yes. Yeah, to you. How did you lose part of your soul?
So
Sorry.
I learned a ritual that protects against otherworldly things, and it demanded a price. And I may have cast it multiple times.
And you believe that power should be free.
No, I have given up parts of myself, and I need to find some way to restore that.
But
I can't explain it any better than that, by the way.
are you familiar with Isaac Newton?
Darn. But there has to be a way to. But is there any way to? Because I did some reading, potential ways to cultivate one's soul, to brace it, to.
Something like that headdress, those staves. They are, to put it in a very blithe manner, those are batteries.
Yeah, don't give those up. I might want one of those.
And those batteries can charge up with power and can be used for some rituals. There are some rituals that exact a cost from the user no matter what. Most any ritual that is permanent. Again, Newtonian. If energy is created permanently, energy must be spent permanently.
That's great news. Okay.
I'm not in this conversation. I'm tired now. I can't even.
All right, so she'll, like I said, she'll give you those things, and you know you can. What do you want to research? You'll have a bonus die on any library.
I'm hoping that
Okay,
the
research
library's
people. Sweet.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure. Yeah, you can all. This is the day of the 13th.
Okay.
Okay.
And what day are we leaving? Did she say?
She'll whenever she can. She give her a give her 1 day's notice, and she can have you on a ship, not on the manifest.
How about Saturday?
Hold on to those staves.
Yes.
Well, I was planning. So here's to the group. Fundamentally, I believe that just like we consecrated the ground at the Mr. House, we need to also consecrate these staves. This is becoming a little bit more of a problematic situation, but at least the staves we can put in a Noptic jar and
Well, I
make
want
them-
to research another option.
okay, make them nullified and void is kind of my
Well, if
take the
those
power
are
from them.
permanently, if those were permanently imbued, then maybe a way to destroy them is to take that back.
Yes.
what?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Wait.
I just
Yes.
think those things gave.
You know what I'm going to
power.
research, by the way?
I do.
I think we could use
Relentlessly.
Nice.
Gavigan put a little bit of his soul into these staves. If I could just get a little bit of Gavigan's soul.
Or no, just the fact that
Or
the,
just
the-
his
they-
abs.
that they were.
I mean,
I'll take either. But no, it actually goes further than that. It's someone made the staves themselves and had to pay a price for that. I'm wondering if I can get anything out of that.
Yeah.
Well, but
No, that's a
here-
great
but here's
idea.
Here's the problem with that, though. She said that they were corrupted. What if you take that power into yourself and it corrupts you?
She's holding up incredibly well.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's the roll for persuade?
was
Would
I,
that be a
oh,
persuade?
was I
Sure,
well?
you can-
Was I well beforehand?
You can. I mean,
Ooh, I
charm,
know
fast
Emma.
talk,
I can get them from her.
I mean, no on anything that I roll, but I try to just throw out excuses
Yeah.
and pretend that I'm convinced
I like
she's
it.
Yeah, Emma seems
Emma's fine.
Really?
Yes.
She has loud conversations with you.
I've known her for a very long time.
So
and
have
I
I.
think I think she's actually become more sane over the last.
You're
I make
lying.
no eye contact.
I don't need a check. You're lying
I
to
think
me.
she's making better choices at least.
But
She seems to know things though. It
I
tells her
want to
things.
know more things and have better decision making. If that's not
I think,
better,
I think that's a great thing to do for the library use. The library, if we
Yeah.
can take that stuff out, that would be awesome.
Sure.
I just want to know what it
Elaborate,
does.
you
Number
roll.
one, and then number two.
Remember, you have a bonus die on this.
Oh,
Because you have an assistant.
Yep.
oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah. That's
I've seen a
hard.
19 over there.
that's 19.
Can I? What's
19
the
and
bonus
22?
die?
It's another D10.
So we
should
you'll
pool
roll
our
2
notes.
10s.
So
Yes.
she's
the
my
bonus.
Hit it from different angles.
assistant?
Hold on,
Yes.
let me do
Okay.
these two here. So you're researching how to take energy or something from
Basically,
an item that
cannibalize
has
and
been,
destroy. Aggressive disenchanting.
So most of the research tends to be about how to destroy these items. But sure, yeah, with that roll, you find something that is possibly a ritual that would transfer power from the items to an individual.
Nice.
It seems it seems sketchy, but you know, you find a description of the ritual.
Our first ritual didn't go so bad, right?
Yeah.
Didn't put us
We
in
gotta
this
go to
mess.
Stonehenge.
That literally sent a chill down my spine. Like, I literally just shivered.
What is it like to-
So with being in character,
Yeah.
charm
my
her to get
absolute belief
Here's
is the
the
fact
thing.
that this all needs to be sealed up, sent back to the Vatican, put in an archive, put in the what do they call that archive for non-Catholic stuff?
Oh, the
Not the Gentile, but
right.
something like the sacrilege archive or whatever. And this shit needs to get off my head. Like this insanity needs
So,
to stop.
so are you researching how to remove?
Yeah, how to remove, how to consecrate, how to like lock it up, seal
Okay,
it,
sure.
ship it, done.
Yeah. Make a roll.
You should be overlooking at our books.
So how do I do this?
So you have 2 10s. Keep the better one.
Okay, so it's 32.
Is that
And
it?
then my library, that is actually a hard success.
All right. So again, most of the stuff in terms of removing is how to destroy the items, and
Without
usually
damaging my head.
Well, no. Funny story. Most of the destroying stuff is when it's not on someone.
Okay.
In fact, all of the destroying stuff is
Okay.
when it's not on someone. In terms of removing the items,
I'm assuming we have some agreement where I get to sleep with it off and, you know.
no, that it knows you well enough to never come off. You've been showering in the headdress.
Disgusting.
Gross.
I can't even flatter it into being like, look, we need to just sort of freshen up a little bit. I mean, I need to get a haircut.
Nope. The headdress of eyes will not remove itself. You know, I mean, a very aggressive haircut would probably remove it, along with most of your personality. But so yeah, the most of the stuff is about destruction. There are. So you find a lot of stuff about Noptic jars.
Okay.
Noptic jars were used a lot to keep things from coming back from the afterlife. So you would seal things in there, and they would protect them on the journey to the afterlife. And so Noptic jars are both protection and also sealing. And you also find some stuff on removing curses and things like that.
Okay. And what specifically? So I can, like, try some of this.
So most of what you find is kind of folklore-y, but you find a couple rituals that might be able to do it. Most of them involve a not insignificant amount of your own blood.
At this point, I got this goddamn thing on my head, so.
But yeah, it appears there are several different ways to that you can find details on at least one of the rituals, and if you take more time, I know you guys want to leave, but if you take more time, you could probably learn that ritual.
So on one of these evenings, I'm gonna go to Alexander's room.
Okay.
Thinking it can't hear me when I do this.
It's silent.
Okay.
What's up?
I'm really stuck with this thing on my head. I mean, I can't get it off. It won't even let me sleep without it. It itches, like, right here. And honestly, I'd like to just do my hair. Like, I'd like to, like, not... Like, I'd like to choose a haircut at one point in time that doesn't evolve around this thing.
Sure.
It's kind of getting on my nerves.
Have you found anything to help you get it off?
Not entirely. It's all sort of happenstance and whatever. I'm not too sure what to do at this point, because it's like there are rituals, they involve a lot of blood. That's fine. Whatever.
You should go to Kenya,
Why?
What?
because that's where they died.
What?
So it's telling me to go to Kenya because that's where they died.
Oh, that's a non
Okay,
sequitur.
hang on. I'm having a conversation right now. Can you be quiet for like 5 minutes? I need maybe 2 minutes. Can you count to 2 minutes? That's 60 twice. I'm having a moment.
It's quiet.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, what?
Kenya, though. Interesting.
I mean, I don't know how else to get this thing off of me, and I really want to get this thing off of me. And I have an idea. It's the worst idea ever, and I don't even want to utter this idea on how to get it off me.
All right, let's have it.
It probably wants to go to somebody who can fulfill its fantasy dreams or whatever. You know, it just wants to, like, gain power, do a thing. I am liberally drinking at this point. I am just like...
I like pour her another glass of wine.
I could probably make a deal with it, because I feel like this is somewhat of a sort of, like, you know, what is that, Devil and Daniel, whatever, where I'm just like, if I give you my soul, will you leave me be, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a monkey paw there.
Yep.
What sort of a deal? Like, who do you think it would want to go to?
Well, it could go, whoever's the next highest sorcerer who would do whatever it wants to do.
Are you
Which
thinking?
is-
Are you thinking Joan?
Maybe, or some other rando. The problem
I
is,
do not want some other rando having this.
and that's my concern, is that, and I just basically grab both of your hands and tell you this. I've been working with the Vatican very closely for the last 10 years, and we've been trying to eliminate evil and evil objects from this world.
You heard it here first. The Vatican eliminating evil
Dun, dun, dun. And
homosexuals.
yeah, and all other great things.
My queer ass just loves that. Anyway.
And I'm honestly concerned because my first instinct was to go to them and say, well, you guys are going to Egypt to take a train to Rome and say, please get this thing off of me, as it keeps falling off my head.
Not quite tight enough.
I'm like, because I need a haircut soon. Because you won't let me cut my hair. Anyway, but I'm very concerned. I mean, it will find evil there too.
Mm-hmm.
Not all men's intentions are good. And I don't know what to do with this thing.
I mean, that's hard, isn't it? These sorts of items will find people who will use them. And I don't know if you've noticed, but Joan and Silvio are kind of heading down the same path that Octavia and Bells were going.
A little bit. I mean, I'm just trying to be my usual dumb self and keep it from, doing anything harmful, because how much harm can one idiot do by themselves?
You
Give me
actually,
a power roll.
you actually don't want me to answer that, because I'm thinking about a crowbar in a bed. Great.
Oh, 90. So obviously lots of damage.
Yeah.
All right.
This is like a 2 a.m. conversation
Yeah,
where I'm
yeah.
in the bag. Yeah. Please speak freely. I know you've been listening.
And I'm like smoking a
No.
cigarette while we're
You
talking.
get up. And you remove.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, you remove it.
Oh, wow. Ow. Okay.
And then you're watching this, and then you do this. You hold it out, and an arm comes out of the corner and takes it. And out steps Surah, who puts it on. And then walks back into the corner and disappears.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Ezra?
I swear I swear in Italian for 2 minutes solid.
I totally understand that completely.
Wow.
Calm down with the body language.
I was an opera singer. I speak Italian, especially the swear words.
Yeah, so does my mother. She's also from Italy and speaks Italian. All the swear words at me.
Was Emma aware of this?
No.
Nope.
I'm
So
just like,
Emma, yeah, you wake up and you're standing there with your arm out.
and I'm staring at you just like ashen face.
What just happened?
Okay, well let's back up about 2. What? Okay.
Do we trust her intentions?
Zara just took the headband.
She's now the most powerful sorceress in the universe.
You still have the staves.
Yeah.
Do not give them to her.
Okay.
If you put them in an optic jar, put them in, seal it, and keep it on you. I don't want her touching those. I don't trust her with the headband, to be perfectly honest,
Neither
but
do
we don't
I.
have a choice. She
Yeah,
took
she's
the
way
bloody
more
thing.
powerful than we are.
Yes. It's powerful enough that Gavigan was unable to
Make
touch
me
her.
a spot hidden roll.
Oh, shit. No.
All right, yeah.
Everything's fine.
Okay.
She didn't just come out of the corner of the room. She couldn't possibly still be there.
You know what?
At this point, everybody comes out. That's how.
She's behind a curtain.
she can know what I think about her if she really wants.
A mouse.
These spice shop people have the same thing.
Really, that's the thing. That's part of why I'm concerned. So, all right, well,
We're gonna destroy every spice shop. It's the only way.
it's the only way to be sure.
I don't know if I can continue to fight everybody at this level. I mean, she's another Gavigan.
I don't want to fight. If we can, I mean,
Can we trust the fact that she'll fight the instinct that it tells her to do? I mean, it tells me to run, and I'm like, we'll see.
well, it seems that she's more powerful than you. So maybe she has more ability to resist what it says. The question is
she
does
more-
she want to?
Yeah, that's really what's her intent.
So she has it, and short of killing her and removing her head, there's no way that we're getting that back.
And then
So,
who's stuck with that stupid headband again?
I don't like this. I don't like any of this, but we don't have a lot of choice. So, that being the case, keep the staves on you at all times.
Okay. So we'll just make the Noptic jars, we'll seal them, we'll consecrate them.
She was making the Noptic jars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although we might have mentioned to you that we may have found a solution to the staves.
Yes.
And get a haircut, I suppose.
Yay! Guess who can wash their hair tomorrow?
So, gods, I do think that she's still going to make us the Noptic jars, because that was a little out of nowhere.
Yeah. I'm assuming she'll make them, but just the question of their effectualness.
Honestly. Yes, but we don't know that.
No, we would. I would have
yeah.
definitely. You would know this by now.
Yeah, I do
No,
know
they
that.
have
We
shared
would have
it with
filled you in.
multiple times.
Yes. Oh, yeah, they're super.
There's a PowerPoint.
Yeah, they're
you know,
super excited about why they should get
We just want to try it out on one of them, see how it goes. If it doesn't destroy it, we can look at other options, refine the ritual.
Wait, what do they want to do?
Well, so while we were researching how to do Noptic jars and other things, I'd sort of superseded the fact that he was my assistant, so therefore whatever they wanted was like, just calm yourself, we'll get there. But they wanted to use the staves in order to somehow rebalance whatever they had lost from their soul. By using the staves and somehow using whatever the maker of the stave had put their soul into the stave, so therefore they had want to
I might have avoided wording it like that. In all honesty, I would have simply said, "Hey, we might have a ritual that will take care of the
This
problem."
is my
for you."
interpretation.
All right, but I mean, it also makes sense because you were talking about losing pieces of your soul and to make this thing, so extrapolating that isn't difficult.
Therefore, coming back out of the stave and back into their soul in order to make their soul whole. Again, not entirely my belief. I don't think that makes any sense.
I look into my
makes
glass.
No sense.
I don't have enough wine for this.
Me neither. I was like, nope, nobody does.
Emma, if I had the rest of this week, I couldn't begin to say how many things are wrong with that idea.
All of these ideas are terrible.
They really are. We are stuck between too many bad ideas.
Also a possible name for this.
All right.
Consecrate the stave. We'll see if.
Well, will we be able to do a consecration? Like, is there someone here in London that you could take them to see if you can get them consecrated?
Someone I trust, not necessarily.
Then it may be worthwhile to hold them in the jars and keep them safe. Now, whether or not they're effectual because the person who just took the headband made them, hard to say. But
So I could do additional research and write to Rome and ask them for some sealed caskets or whatever.
Aren't you leaving tomorrow?
Yeah, we are. But I can also leave a telegram and have them meet in Cairo.
Yeah.
I mean, the Vatican Empire reaches everywhere. All right. That may be our best option. The best of a load of bad options at the moment.
Always trust the devils that you know.
No. Right.
Yeah, I don't believe that part of your soul leaves. It's a whole thing.
I mean,
There's no such thing as like leaving part of it someplace.
I suppose it depends on how you see the soul, I guess. If you see it as...
The essence of your
Catholic.
being. Yeah, I was like, it's the essence of your being. It is you.
Well, yes, maybe. Or
So I don't understand how they would fracture it in order to make a symbol.
another way to look at it, though, is a kind of energy battery that gets drained as you use it.
I go to sleep. I get up. I'm back to new. Look at me. I'm just as dumb as I was yesterday.
No, Emma, you're not dumb.
All right, I'm going to bed at this point because you know what I can do? Sleep without this stupid thing on my head.
Go get some sleep after you shower. Your hair's starting to smell a little
so
funky.
you've been told that you should be. There's a literal tramp steamer leaving from the London harbor at 10:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And how long was that ritual that we looked at?
It was, about an hour.
This is Saturday morning.
Yeah.
I'll have to persuade.
I'll make sure to wake up early and
Let's get out of London.
One of the things that I did want to do before we left, though, is go and visit a particular grave site that's important to me.
Okay.
So go and do that. Leave
All right, so
flowers.
that'll be your morning.
Yeah.
You would know that it is on this slow ship. It's going to be like a 10-day trip to Cairo.
That'll be fine.
Well, it is what it is.
And at least for the first part of it, they want you to stay below ships. The crew is all Egyptian. There has been no sign of Surah through all this.
Okay.
On the boat
So
are 2 jars that
Okay.
the guy says that that were delivered for.
Okay.
You. And he
I keep those in my room.
they have wax lids that are ready to be put on them.
So I keep those in my room. I keep the staves on me the whole time. I do wire to the Vatican that I do want another box created, and I give them dimensions that would potentially fit inside those jars. So therefore, just my lack of trust is the fact that I seal them in my consecrated boxes and then put them in that jar.
Sure.
Don't.
And then I would
the
like them
guy,
to meet me
the
in
guy on the
Cairo.
boat says that it's his understanding that the jars are going to stay on the boat.
Okay.
Just let us try with one of them. Just let us try. It might not even work.
And we have somebody who's coming with us that we met here.
Yeah.
or
Yes.
they-
So
Ahmad?
Ahmad is on the boat.
Okay.
And he will, he'll introduce himself.
but there's something different about you today, Emma.
Yeah. My head doesn't itch anymore.
How did you do that?
I just asked it to leave, and eventually it left. I had to
Oh.
really mean it.
I totally wanted to say at least goodbye. Oh.
Is it gone
Yeah,
for
me
good?
too. Yes, it is.
So you're leaving out an important part of that information.
Yes, I did.
All right.
Oh.
So where is it
bummer.
now?
It's still in London with someone.
So wait, you gave it away to someone?
I had
That's
dibs.
fine.
I was next.
Did we ever find out what those staves do? I'd like to know what their power is. Perhaps.
Wait,
or
what
you
about the
could let
stabs? I
us
want to know
try
about what
to destroy one of those stabs.
Why? We shouldn't be destroying any of these items. These items are very
No,
special.
we don't want to destroy them. We want to take the power from it.
Well,
That doesn't sound good.
one do both.
Potato.
Yeah.
One way or the
What
other.
if these
We're not
staves
going
will
to
help us
destroy
against
them. We're going
this-
to take the
this
power, and
dark
then
man,
they'll be
the dark
useless,
pharaoh.
We
right?
have other
I
knives.
Right?
We
A
had
knife
to.
won't do it.
I think it is the power of the Dark Pharaoh, and I think we should leave it be.
And we could use his own power against him. It's much more effective than a bullet or a knife would be.
Ooh.
You're
like
assuming
that.
we want to fight this thing directly.
I don't
Yeah.
want to, but if it turns out we have to, I know I can't do anything. against
Probably
this.
our best option is to cut off its connection to the world, and we do that by dealing with people like
Ooh,
Gavigan.
that I can do.
That we can do.
Just let us try.
No.
What are you trying to do?
We're trying to. We're trying
blow
to
the
pay
world up?
back a price. No, it's the same thing with
Who
making
would
the
do
stones.
that?
We had to. We had to pay a price to make those stones.
Tell some of the
We don't get that back.
the power that we have in our own selves went into those, and now we want to get that power back.
Ooh, it's morning of the 14th. We get another hit point back.
Sure.
Yeah, cool.
Wonderful.
I
I
don't know.
Just think about it as a
I
financial
will.
exchange.
I'll think about it, but here's the thing: is that we're on a boat.
Yeah,
So
we brought
it's
everything
not
for the
like-
ritual. What?
I don't like water. It's not.
Yeah, if
you
we
know-
blow the boat up,
That just
would
sounds
be
like
good.
excuses.
Yeah, we're going nowhere.
We're not blowing anything up.
No.
Nothing blew up when we made the stones. Well, look, I was against that. You were there. I had voiced my concerns.
When the obelisk blew up,
I had asked.
what happened? It blew up.
Yeah.
It was
The
terrible.
obelisk blew up. What happened? It blew up.
Yes.
It was terrible.
And now
Yeah.
another episode of Donald Explains.
Yes.
I
Well,
keep it simple.
actually,
Hold on. These are
Can we count the things we've blown up?
these are items of incredible power, and if we mess this up, it could destroy
The
us
boat,
for
us,
a start. The boat,
the ocean.
If we're going
the
to
world.
play with these,
No, this is
hold on.
I understand.
If we're going to play with these sorts of powers, let's not do it where we're surrounded by people and a boat that can sink.
Yeah.
What if it's too much power and you will blow up when it releases into you?
We're not smashing it open. We are drawing from it.
Okay.
You are pulling
We're gonna
on.
wait until we get onto land.
That's
that
a
way we
great
can have the
idea.
land. part.
So there's more collateral damage. Okay.
If we're away from people and things.
If we do it on the
It's not going to
we
matter.
can find a place like Stonehenge in Cairo.
That's kind of a...
Hold on.
That's fine.
You said that you've run across the Black Pharaoh
You met him at the party.
at Crowley's party.
Oh.
You remember that?
yeah, that guy.
You remember how terrified you were? Do you remember how freaked? I understand.
Yes.
I've run into this
Yes.
guy several times. It's his power in these things.
Good, then he can't get it back.
Do you want to have that inside of you?
Yeah, you're the black.
No. It would be my power. It would be mine then. I would
No,
own
it's
it.
not.
I would
I
own
like
it.
sealing it up. That's not
We
a good
are.
idea right now.
We are human. We are paper vessels, and this is pouring molten lava into a paper vessel.
How do you
I don't
I
usually
think-
write down serious quotes, but that's pretty good.
We have experience with transferring energy into magical artifacts
So-
using rituals.
That went well.
So
That was a well, actually.
I'm just saying. Here's the thing.
Just saying, overreacting a little.
If you guys want to take that risk onto yourselves, so be it.
Go out in the desert.
Go out.
Go get your own magical item. Wow.
I did, and I had to give it up because someone smashed open an obelisk.
And somebody gave away the other magical item we could have used.
It wouldn't let me wash my hair.
And someone gave another magical item
greatest
to
crime.
the destroyer of worlds.
He went away. He didn't destroy our world.
But it was given
So I say
away.
it's time we stop giving away magical items
Now,
and put them to work for us.
again,
yes.
I don't know how much we can control this. We are weak. We are people.
We can
Perfect
always stop the ritual if anything starts to
No,
go
we were
wrong.
in perfect control.
I have a
We were able to
question.
use things. I was able to get out of the red beam. I had a lot of control with that item.
Again,
She has a
if you
point.
want to take that risk, that is on your head.
I have a
I'm not
question.
going to be involved.
I have a question. What makes you think that your soul is somehow less than the soul it was yesterday or the day before or the day before?
Because I
that?
felt losing it.
He says with like hollow eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But
Like, I don't
that's-
know if it's even a soul necessarily. All I know is something was taken
Taken.
and it hasn't come back.
I don't. That doesn't.
You could cast the ritual and find out, but I do not recommend it to create the elder sign.
I disbelieve that you've lost your soul. I
Well,
think
save
that.
versus intelligence.
Yeah. Wait. What? Okay. Yeah. I was supposed to say. Okay. D&D.
I mean, you could experience it yourself to understand it, but again, I wouldn't want
You're
you to do
not less
that.
of a human being than you were.
No,
2 weeks ago.
something is missing. I paid something.
You paid it twice.
Yeah.
All right, we
He
are
wants to
going
try.
to. We're going to cut to a tramp steamer
Oh.
sailing off. You have completed, unless there's something that.
Did we want to hit up Joseph before we left?
Kidnap him?
I love that scene.
I think that's a thing to leave to the backup characters because I have an idea of how they're going to.
Okay, cool.
all connect
All right,
there.
cool.
Then yes, we're
All
done.
right, so you have completed, for a certain value of completed, the London chapter.
How?
good.
What did we do? What did we miss? Is what I want to know. What did we not do?
So
What are my regrets in life?
So there was a lot around a certain warehouse that.
Yeah, well, we weren't going
that.
anywhere near that.
I heard something about a painter.
Nope. We are not going anywhere near Miles Shipley.
And there was a very actually my all-time favorite part of this module, which you guys skipped, is a werewolf scenario.
Oh, the beast.
Yes. Yes.
That's quite a sidetrack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a complete sidetrack, but it's so good. It's just one big ethical quandary.
Of course.
So you neutralized Edward Gavigan.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a D6 sanity.
Yay!
Finally. Please.
Big numbers.
I just need a 6.
Good. I will take a not
3.
1.
Oops.
I'll get 61.
Oh.
Wow.
Nice.
Very happy
Well
about that.
done, my
Yes.
dude.
You assisted Zarah Shafiq in taking control of the London Brotherhood. Lose a D4 sanity.
Yeah.
It was a catch.
Was that me?
Damn it.
I didn't help with that.
Yeah.
You all, the London Brotherhood is in place and still going. So
Ouch.
All of us?
So that
I'm not even aware of
raised
it.
What?
D4. You lose a
D4.
D4.
Oh.
Somehow
I lost
ended up,
more than I gained.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
I lost the
was
same
that.
amount that I gained. So I even out at least.
Oh. I'm feeling pretty good.
No,
If I ever go back to London, I'm gonna slap that bitch.
I'm back to exactly where I was.
And for dealing with the Ravager of Worlds, you all gain a D6 sanity.
Yay!
Not worth 10
Yes.
pow.
This is
Dealt with
ridiculous.
him, though.
This is literally. This is less. This is ridiculous. I want that stupid headdress back.
I rolled a 6. I'm so happy.
You need it.
I'm up to 33 sanity.
Good.
I'm not back yet, but I'm good.
I'm not back anywhere.
And for actually dealing
Oh, there's more.
with Arcus, you gain 5
Arcus.
luck.
Yay!
Dang.
For
Yeah.
actually killing Gavigan, you gain 5 luck.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Aw.
And everybody wanted to do it. And that is your reward. So we will off camera do all our skill checks and
Okay.
stuff over the course of the boat. And we'll start next session with getting to Cairo,
Okay.
which I believe is your next stop.
Yep.
Next up.
Guys, we survived.
I know. Finally. And we didn't completely screw it up.
I am. So I said before we started, when I sat here, I said I have no idea what's going to happen, and I had some plans, but none of them came together, and I rolled a 98, and that's the dice. The dice tell you what the dice tell you. So
Yeah.
I didn't kill anybody. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Next episode, it's gonna be formal night. We're all gonna be. It's the
Dinner party on the
Quest and
boat.
Cthulhu holiday party. So we will see you next week. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, YouTube, Twitch, anywhere else you want to find us. We're on. Are we
Twitter?
on Spotify? We're on.
Yes.
We're on Spotify. We're on SoundCloud. Our podcasts are there. I sound a lot better than I look, so podcast is a great way to experience this. Not true for the rest, but true for me. Don't forget, rest of our great shows, One More Carbon 2185.
Yep.
So
Tomorrow,
One More Carbon 2185. Then Monday, of course, it's Natural One. Start your week off with a critical fail. Tuesday, it's the Chaos Agents doing whatever. They're naked and
We're not anymore.
all very, fan servicey now.
Yeah.
We're getting to that. Now we're waiting for like the internecine relationships between the players to explode and then break up and then restart, and it's gonna be.
I mean, we're basically a soap opera.
Yeah.
They get back together again? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's come watch your stories, and then Wednesday it's board games.
No, we're Arkham Horror this week.
Wednesday is Arkham Horror. Damn, I have to work Wednesday. Work. I'm playing games. What the hell's that? And don't forget, we are New Year's Eve.
Day.
New Year's Day. We are going to do a full day, 12-hour charity stream. We're going to be playing board games. We're going to be playing RPGs. Rachel suggested that I bring Democker, and that would be the only thing we do for the whole day. I have some board games that we could do, just, and that would be the stream.
It's a great game.
I'll probably be there playing some board games, but there'll be RPGs. There'll be all sorts of things. I'll pull some stuff out of my shelf to play. It's going to be a lot of fun. And help us stay awake. That's really, and we're doing it for charity, so that's a beautiful thing.
Beauty.
We're hoping that we can get Thomas a haircut. That is the charity.
Send us energy drinks. We're going to need them.
There you go. That's it. So thanks, and we will see you next week.